Welcome to Seneca Indians basketball, live on KNAO.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the KNAO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show for the Seneca Indians. Now let's join Ben Walcott live on location.
Good evening, and we welcome you here to Seneca High School as we get set for high school basketball here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network. It is a split doubleheader night here this evening as the Seneca Lady Indians face off versus the New Heights Lady Cougars, and then the Seneca Indian boys basketball team will face off versus the Diamond Wildcats in the nightcap. I'm Ben Wolcott, joined by Coach Daryl Harbaugh. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors, People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy. And Daryl, this Seneca team comes in off of a loss to Monette and losing one of their spark plugs in Jolie King.
Yeah, it's a shame. She's got an injured knee, and it's not good for the team. Jolie was, like you said, spark plug. She's fast. She's quick. She can guard somebody. That's what you look for in speed. Fast up and down the court. Good with the basketball up and down the court. And, one of the main cogs of this team. And coach is going to have to find, and the girls are going to have to find a way to fill that gap.
Yeah, she had one of a lot of the turnovers for this Seneca team on Monday evening before she went out. I think it was in the third quarter, late third quarter, early fourth quarter that she went out. So it's unfortunate for her. But like you said, everybody else got to find a way to step up.
Well, man, you hate it. You hate it as a parent. You hate it as a coach. But you hate it for the kid. Okay? Your high school goes by so fast and so quick. And with an injury like this, she's going to miss out on quite a bit of it. Hopefully, she stays, everything will go good, and hopefully she'll be able to recover and come back and finish out her last 2 years. But like I say, in sports, and I've said this all along, and I'll say it here on the air. The reason I have a lot of respect for these kids who want to play sports, who want to put theirself in a position on the court, on the field, anywhere, where the people in the stands are sitting there and scrutinize everything you do. There's something about it that puts you out there that at that time, those kids enjoy it, and those kids, it's just in them. And when something like this happens with injuries and we got someone going down, it is just absolutely catastrophic for the kid, for the coach, for the player, and it's just not because maybe the team goes down and they're hurting a little bit more. It's because of the player going down. And those kids have something inside them that you cannot produce, you cannot make at the time, but they have it. It's inside. It's deep inside them, and you hate it when that part of it is being taken out. But it happens. Jolie Keen's a good kid and good for this basketball team, and her presence is going to be missed for a while. That is definitely something that really hurts, and it'll hurt for quite a while.
Take a time out. Come back with more of the preview after this. It's on the KNEO, Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is better health, better you.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. In his Hall of Fame induction speech, former Eagles safety Brian Dawkins said that much of his success could be attributed to the pain that he experienced. His stories of overcoming adversity were great reminders that character development happens during significant seasons of pain and suffering. As followers of Jesus, God uses our desperate seasons of life to reveal himself. Times of testing are used to strengthen us and prepare us to do what he has in store. The Bible tells us, do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice insofar as you share Christ's sufferings, that you may also rejoice and be glad when his glory is revealed. So today, let's view our pain as an opportunity that can lead to success. Through perseverance, we can glorify God and bless others. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back. Still about 12 and a half minutes until we get starting lineups here this evening as Seneca and New Heights get set to do battle here this evening. These two teams, I believe, matched up last year as well, Daryl. They went to New Heights last year, and if I remember correctly, New Heights, well,
I don't remember.
Well, they matched up in the Gem City Classic last year, 2024.
Right.
They also matched up in the Gem City Classic this year, and Seneca won that one 53-42. I thought they went to New Heights last year, but apparently I was wrong. But they've matched up 2 times. They're 1-1 against each other, and we always talk about how it's hard to beat a team 2, if not 3 times in the same season, and that's what Seneca is going to be trying to do here. They got a 9-point win. That was, opening portion of the season for them.
Right. 9-point win. Here we're playing at home. You think maybe we could, steal another one here up tonight. But, I mean, it's tough. You never know what happens in the game. It's just like last night's game. How do you know that Liberal is going to come out and not be able to hit nothing in the second half? And it's just what happened. Who knows? We may be coming out the same way. It drives me nuts when I was a coaching, and I know it drives Schulte nuts, but it is what it is. You never know what you get sometimes, and hope the girls are ready to play. And I know he'll have them ready to play and have the spots and stuff that know what they're supposed to be doing. So it may be a pretty good matchup tonight.
Yeah, Seneca coming in on a 3-game losing skid. Their last win was actually against Purdy in that Southwest tournament before falling to East Newton and Southwest to end that tournament, and then fell to Monette on Monday night. They're in the middle or the beginning portion of what will be a 3-game homestand for them as they face New Heights Christian tonight, face Exeter on Monday, and then Parkview next Thursday before going to the Lancer Classic, and then they return home for Big 8 play against East Newton. So you think about it, 4 home games really over the span of the next 3 weeks compared to only one road trip.
And what's the record now?
5-6.
5-6. We got a chance to push that up to a good 8-9-6, maybe. Okay, we got to get on a roll here. We're playing at home, not having to go anywhere. That's a good chance to get a few wins in here and get this record up.
This New Heights team comes in at 5-5 overall. They snapped a 2-game losing skid as they lost to Diamond and then to Jasper, but beat Purdy last night, actually, so they're coming in off of a win. Beat Purdy handily 59-22. Lost to Diamond 48-41. Lost to Jasper 47-45. And, we were talking about trying to find common opponents. Seneca actually beat Diamond back in that Gem City Classic by 2 points. And, New Heights lost to them by 7 points. So, it's a day and night by night situation that you never know what's going to be happening. But, you're hoping you got a shot here tonight. Obviously, things a little bit different because Seneca had Jolie King, don't have her tonight. And, New Heights, it'll be interesting to see because it looks like, from what I could see on film, they only dress about 7 kids. So it play 7, dress 9. Right. And if you get in foul trouble, that's where you can run into some problems. So see what happens here this evening.
Well, you look down there. Hosey's going to have a good night. I think Wade's going to have a good night down inside. And, I keep remembering the French girl's name.
Oh, Orsini.
Orsini. It's not really common around here. But Orsini's going to have a good night, too. But, they're capable of having good nights. They're capable of putting everything together and playing good basketball.
Take another timeout. Come back with more after this on the KNEO Seneca Indian Sports Network.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District, tradition, pride, class.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options including church and graveside services. They also have prearranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
And we welcome you back. About 4 minutes to go till we get anthem and introductions here this evening. These two teams, New Heights looking to get above 500. Seneca looking to get to 500. Seneca 1-1 at home. New Heights 0-2 on the road. Seneca averages 48 while giving up 52. New Heights averages about 47 while giving up 42. So two evenly matched teams here this evening. This New Heights team, Class 2 District 12, Seneca Class 4 District 12. So that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but other than the fact that they're a smaller school.
Well, yeah, it didn't mean a whole lot. I mean, they're evenly matched. This might be a tight one down the stretch, being a barn burner. But you never know. I mean, we saw it last night when one team gets cold and the other team gets to perk up a little bit and make a few shots. They're the ones that's going to win. It may be this way tonight. You know, if we can hit a few big shots and if they can keep them from scoring, then that's, you know, we can turn out ahead. I think it's going to be a pretty tight game all the way down. It would surprise me if it was one-sided.
Yeah, for it to be one-sided, you know, kind of like what happened last night. And last night's game wasn't one-sided, but kind of like what happened last night, where one of the teams just can't hit a shot coming down the stretch, and you know that would probably be what would need to happen for one of these teams to pull away from the other.
Yeah, I agree 100%. You're going to have to make a shot or two, but anyway.
As Seneca and New Heights going here in about 2 minutes until we get to the start of the broadcast here. Not to the broadcast, we're obviously in the middle of the broadcast, but it should be interesting to see who Seneca decides to start, because obviously Jolie King is out for the rest of the season, so I'll have to wait and see who they decide to start at that fifth starter here for these two teams. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors here this evening: People's Bank of Seneca and Freitas Pharmacy. And Daryl, I know we don't know this and won't know this until they do starting lineups, but if you were Coach Schulte, which obviously you're not, but if you were Coach Schulte, who would be your fifth starter? Because you got to find that fifth starter with Jolie King out.
Well, you may be looking at the names. Forget me right now. Let's see. You may be looking at Gill. You know, she's had some good success in the past, and Metabelic, Belamedic. I got the name back.
Yeah.
Belamedic, yeah. You never know.
And Orsini didn't start last time, it looks like, so she may be the, I don't want to say obvious one, but
there's a couple times that I think she was sick and they didn't play it, and maybe in one of their games too. So they may have not seen her. But he's got some good ones coming in. The Sommer girl is good. What's her name? Kinley. Yeah, Summer. She's done some good work out there. I mean, she's got good. Looks like a good court apparent ball sense. So he's got some options.
I'll take a timeout for the national anthem. Come back with starting lineups after this.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. When players' contracts are about to expire, general managers in sports must decide whether trading or re-signing those players would be best for the team. The decision between re-signing or trading also takes place in our own hearts and minds. We must choose between staying in our old life of sin or trading temporary pleasures for eternal satisfaction found in Jesus. We can either sign an extension with our former habitual ways or move on to a new beginning with Jesus. Proverbs 26:11 provides this descriptive and graphic example. Like a dog that returns to his vomit is a fool who repeats his folly. Although many teams will elect to re-sign their players, as followers of Jesus, we must refrain from re-signing with our former way of life and instead trade our former patterns of sin for a new life because of God's grace through Jesus. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
Lions Forward is more than a campaign. It's our commitment to the future. Through private giving, we're expanding educational opportunities in Joplin and the four-state area, strengthening programs, and investing in our students. Many MSSU graduates choose to stay in our region, becoming the healthcare professionals, educators, and business leaders who keep our community strong.
And we welcome you back. Your starting lineups here tonight brought to you by Prairie Top Chiropractic. First for the visiting New Heights Lady Cougars, a 5'5 sophomore, number 2, Julia Sanchez, a 5'3 senior, number 3, Allie Stout, a 5'8 sophomore, number 4, Ella Nelson, a 5'5 senior, number 10, Jesselyn Beaver, and a 5'7 senior, number 21, Carly Doris. Head coach is John Blankenship. He is assisted by Amber Jones. And now the starting lineup for the Seneca Lady Indians here this evening.
Oh, they're not dimming the lights all the way. Huh? There they go.
As number 0, Olivia Wade. And we're just going to have to wait as they announce them here because I don't know all 5 of them off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Number 11, Marilyn Gill.
There you go.
I have a good guess on most of them, but I think better than guessing is just letting it go.
Obviously, Orsini.
Number 24, Maylee Orsini. Number 25, Cordy Hancock. And number 44, Olivia Hazy.
I'm assuming that's probably what it is, Ben. But
for the head coach of Seneca is Drew Schulte. He is assisted by Evan Hand and Jose Martinez. Seneca will be in the home white uniforms here this evening with blue trim and numbers. New Heights, the road black uniforms with white trim and white numbers. So we get set for basketball here this evening. Double dip here. It's been a busy week, Daryl. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and a double header on Friday.
Been a busy week for Seneca and their basketball. But you know what? I tell you what, when I was coaching, I always enjoyed it when there was a bunch of games going on. I don't know why. You didn't have to worry about it. I always hated we have a week off. Well, my gosh, that seems like forever.
Orsini will jump for Seneca. Nelson jumping here for New Heights as New Heights wins the tip. New Heights going right to left across your computer screen here this evening. And we will leave this stream going for both of them. We will not start a new one. So if you are wanting to catch the boys game after, just continue to watch this stream. Shot partially blocked by Wade, tipped out of bounds, and it is off of New Heights, so it'll be Seneca basketball.
Seneca came out 1-2-2 zone that time, and that Nelson girl down inside, she could be trouble.
Orsini in the front court to Wade. Wade back to Orsini, open three, misses it long rebound for Wade. Partially blocked, Cordy Hancock down low, no good. And the rebound goes to Nelson for New Heights. Seneca had 3 different opportunities there. They kick it out, New Heights does. Back top of the key with it is Beaver. They're going to reset things.
Orsini up top of that 1-2-2 zone. She's a little taller, longer armed, have a little more trouble passing the ball around. Easy steal sometimes.
And you don't see a 1-2-2 zone very often, so it might be something to see if they continue. Go ahead.
They're thinking if they don't have the height except for Nelson right there in the corner.
So they get it down low to Nelson, misses the shot, can't box out though. Rebound is up and in for Doris. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Oh, I think Gill, did she reach in there?
It was Gill, yes.
Yeah, gosh dang it.
Her first, team's first.
She's got a habit of slapping her hand down instead of going straight up, and she's got to learn to stay in the game. Stay in the game.
And I think as the free throw is missed, and Gill came away with the rebound, but Nelson poked it out, and now they're both on the ground. Jump ball will give it to Seneca.
New Heights coming out with a 1-2-2 press. Okay, so they're putting a little pressure. Since Seneca handle the ball, we should be, if we can handle the pressure, which we didn't there.
And now on the other end, New Heights trying to bank it in, up and in for Jesselyn Beaver. Makes it 4-0 here, 6:25 to go. Opening quarter of play as Orsini misses the shot. Rebound goes to Hancock, and the little floater is up and in for Cordy Hancock. And, Daryl, on that other side, I think, Hazy picked it up a little sooner than she wanted or
she did.
Should have.
Yeah, you got to wait or get rid of it quicker. Oh, they're trying to work inside, double screen inside, trying to get the ball down inside, especially Nelson down inside.
As they do get it down low, trying to dump it further down low. Nice job there by Hancock of reading it and getting it to Wade.
Yeah, that backside, the 1-2-2, the way they're working it, they work on a one. It's almost like a 1-3-1. And that backside rotation's got to be there, which it was that time. Job by Hancock.
For New Heights, it looks like they're working in a 3-2 zone.
Yep.
Three-pointer no good for Orsini, and the rebound goes to Nelson. As Orsini reads the pass and steals it, but throws it right to a New Heights player. Right wing three is no good, but an offensive rebound for Nelson. Hancock trying to get a jump ball, nothing called. Right wing three, no good. Orsini tips it out, but it goes right to Doris. Doris' three, no good, and Wade finally comes away with a rebound for Seneca.
Too many offensive rebounds, man. We got to shore that up a little bit.
That was very close to a walk. Back top of the key, Hazy with it. Orsini has not made a shot yet. She's popped off about 3 different ones. She drives the lane, kicks out to Hazy. Hazy decides against shooting it down low in the post. Wade misses the original shot, goes back up. Now with the shot there is Hazy and can't make it, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line for 2.
See if that wasn't Nelson and on the inside, that might be huge if we can get her into foul trouble.
Which that would be her first, team's first.
I think, Ben, they haven't posted it yet, but yes.
Sponsors here this evening: Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolube Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Buddicombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber. As Hazy goes 1 for 2 to make it 4-3.
Okay.
With 4:35 to go here in the first quarter of play.
Here we go. We're stretching this 1-2-2 out a little bit here up top.
And I apologize for my voice as I am fighting a cold, it seems like. Last night didn't seem too bad, but today has been a different story. Hazy gambles for his steal. Beaver goes for the shot. Mid-range jumper, no good. But an offensive rebound, trying to get it down low to Nelson. A good job by poking it out by Gill. Gill gets it to Orsini down low, and it is off of Hazy, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it to New Heights. As in for Seneca is Bella Middick.
So they had it. Referee said they both had it, huh, on the way up?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it was going to be off of Seneca anyways, off of Hazy on that block shot. It's New Heights with the basketball in that right corner. Back out right wing side to Beaver. Kicks it back out right corner, open three, miss long, and there's a rebound where it's one and done, Darryl, for
finally.
New Heights.
They've been shooting threes and long shots, but produce long rebounds.
Orsini drives, kicks it to Middick, and Middick was not expecting the pass.
Yeah.
I think that's one. Orsini just needs to go up as a timeout here by Seneca, a 30-second timeout. 4-3 New Heights, 3:35 to go in the first quarter here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Marine Center Incorporated is a sponsor of Seneca Athletics. In business since 1979, they offer Mercury and Suzuki motors, along with low boats as well as boat repairs. Located at 4961 Highway 43 in Joplin, Missouri, open Monday through Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 12, and closed on Sunday. For more information, the phone number is 417-781-7450 or online at marinecenterjoplin.com. The Marine Center Incorporated, where the slogan is, your family boating headquarters.
And we welcome you back. I want to thank some of our sponsors: People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministries, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust. 3:30 to go here, opening quarter, 4-3 New Heights. And Darryl, you were going to say something before they went to that timeout on what happened between Orsini and Middick.
Well, yeah, Orsini just needs to, pull up and hit the shot. That's all you have to do. Pull up and hit that shot.
As in for Seneca is Palmer Quall. She checked in during that dead ball. In for, not sure, I think she came in for Hancock as the ball's poked out, but it will stay with New Heights.
Yeah, I agree, Benj. And give Cordy a little break.
Yes, they get it in down low, and they call a jump ball possession arrow, this time to Seneca. And that one, Seneca caught a little bit of a break because I think Hazy came in and forced it, but they were reaching from behind there, yeah. And you almost could call a foul as the ball's poked from behind by Nelson. Nelson goes up, shot no good, offensive rebound, up and in for Stout.
Almost threw it away again, being
in the front court to Qualls, in the right corner to Middick. Middick going to reset things to Hazy. Top of the key to Orsini. Orsini in the lane, misses the floater, no good. Middick fighting for the rebound, can't get it.
And Nelson girl inside. I've seen her on film. She's got good footwork, good presence too. She's hard to handle.
6-3 New Heights, 2:20 to go here, opening quarter of play.
Well, I think 4 points have been off turnovers here in the back court.
Left corner open three, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it is off of New Heights. It will be Seneca basketball. As in for Seneca, Kinley Summer and Marilyn Gill. Four-State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Huddle Springs Church of Christ, and CareNet Pregnancy Center. All sponsoring the broadcast is Here Comes That Pressure.
Here comes the pressures. Can you handle it?
Orsini gets it into Gill. Back to Orsini. Now to Qualls. You have a 3-on-1, and Summer can't handle it. Ball goes back to New Heights. Timeout here by New Heights with 2:07 to go here in the first quarter. It is 6-3 Cougars.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning. For life's biggest milestones and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching. Because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
Later.
And we welcome you back as New Heights will bring up the basketball here. So they're not quite across the timeline yet. Now across the timeline with Nelson. Left wing side is Doris. Kick it back to Beaver. Now in that right corner. Drives baseline, down low to Nelson, kicks it back out the corner. little bit of a bobble there. Otherwise, potentially could have
she had
tried
the shot.
a three. Nelson down low, double teamed, able to kick it out. Right corner, shot blocked by Wade. Ball poked out by Nelson. A long two is no good, but a long rebound here for New Heights. Shot no good again. Another rebound, and now the ball down low and is scrummed around, and New Heights comes away with it.
We've had some open looks like this and here.
Ooh, Seneca got away with potentially a foul there on the three-pointer. The ball almost stolen by Beaver, but she hit that end line right in front of us. As in for Seneca, Hazy, and Bianca Golden sees her first action.
I mean, New Heights is like liberal last night. They've had some open looks. They can't get the shots go down.
And truly Prater in for New Heights.
Yeah, Seneca hasn't had that much open looks.
Hazy in the corner. Kicks it back out to Gill. Gill pops a three, no good. Orsini fights for the rebound, goes right to Summer, and it banks in.
That's one way to get it done. Offensive rebounds.
As on the other hand, shot no good for New Heights, and Hazy comes away with it for Seneca. Gets it to Orsini. Orsini gets it across the timeline. Kicks it in the corner to Golden. Back to Gill. Gill drives, kicks out to Golden. Top of the key to Hazy. They work it around. Almost stolen. Hazy. Back out, work it left wing to Gill. Orsini calling for it down low. Summer left corner. Back to Gill. Top of the key, Hazy. An open three, and that's drained by Olivia Hazy. And Seneca has their first lead of the night at 8-6.
That's the difference in the game right now, Ben. They making open threes, and they can't make any.
See if New Heights gets shot off. They do.
They
and that three is good for Allie Stout. At the buzzer, at the end of one quarter, it is New Heights 9 and Seneca 8.
A sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho, serving the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer personal banking services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, and online banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, an equal housing lender. Member FDIC, where their slogan is
Southwest Missouri Bank. We can do that.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they've built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
And we welcome you back as we get set for a second quarter action here. New Heights a 9-8 lead. Keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ball game schedule. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X at KNEO 917 Sports. Community Bank and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. We visit our branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor of the Seneca Indians. New Heights gets the basketball here to start second quarter play. That was a big shot to end the first quarter, Darryl, as Nelson misses a shot and Gill just picks up her second.
Yeah.
The only 2 team fouls on Seneca are on Marilyn Gill.
She's got to go down, and I don't know. And she's probably worked on it, and they've probably talked to her about it, but you can't bring the arm down. If you bring the arm down, it's an easy call. Just straight up. She's tall enough, she'll alter the shot.
I have to wonder at some point if they check her out, as right now he's leaving her in. The first free throw's banked in. Apparently the bank stays open late on a Friday night here in Seneca.
It does for New Heights, apparently. Let's see what happens.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound for Gill of Seneca. Seneca has it in the front court, swings it to Hancock. Wade now to Gill. Little floater is no good. And a defensive rebound there for New Heights. It's on the other end, New Heights with it. Swing it in the corner, left corner open three, and that's good for Julia Sanchez. Makes it 13-8 with 7:20 to go here in the first half. Gill with it in the front court. Orsini set to check in here, trying to get it to Wade, and a little bit too tall, as in for Seneca will be Orsini. We got a full timeout. 7:10 to go in the first half as New Heights up 13-8.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org. Women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org. Quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics. Building relationships, providing great care.
Out of the timeout, it is.
1-3-1. Ben, 1-3-1, full half-court press.
It is New Heights basketball. Got to get it across the 10-second line.
Maybe 10 pretty quick. Should be. Wow.
As they get it down low, Nelson kicks it back out. Left wing three is good for Ella Nelson, and they've hit 3 threes in a row. And now the ball is stolen. Left-handed layup is no good. Fight for the rebound, jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Seneca.
Got lucky on that one.
It was 9-8, Darryl, and now it's 16-8.
Yeah.
A 7-0 run, right?
Yes.
If I did my math correctly.
It was 8-6. Seneca took the
that's
lead.
Right, 8-6, so it's a 10-0 run here for New Heights. I was going to say 7-0 doesn't seem right to me. Wade down low, trying to get it further down low to Gill. She gets double teamed, works through the double team, and gets the bucket to fall.
Well, Nelson with already one foul didn't want to pick up number 2.
It's been a fairly, I don't want to say lenient, but there's been 2 fouls on Seneca and 1 on New Heights. So, and there really hasn't been any fouls that the officials have missed, as a three-pointer is good for Carly Doris. Right now, the threes are falling for New Heights. In the front court, Wade has it knocked out of bounds by Sanchez. It will stay Seneca basketball.
They couldn't make anything in the first quarter. Now they can't miss or something, Ben.
As I think that's Jenna Quaid checking in for New Heights. It's Cordy Hancock to inbound for Seneca. Trying to get it into Gill. She's able to get it to Hazy. Hazy in the lane, right-handed layup, no good. Fight for the rebound goes to Gill for Seneca. Gill trying to get it down low to Hazy. I don't know how Hazy came away with it and got the reverse layup.
I don't either.
Plus the foul. I don't even know how to describe what happened there, Darryl.
Well, have you ever seen a pinball inside a pinball machine and just bouncing around? That's exactly what it looked like. And finally, Hazy come up with it, found a way to get the shot off, and got fouled.
First foul on Carly Doris.
We needed one.
As the free throw is good, so 3-point play makes it 19-13. With 5:30 to go here, opening half of play. New Heights gets it across the timeline, and there's a foul on Orsini.
Yeah.
Her first, team second here in the second quarter.
That's one of them fouls as a coach. You look at what?
What are you doing?
Yeah, get beside her so you can steal it. Don't just stand back.
Allie Stout to inbound in front of the Seneca bench. Are able to get it in left wing side.
Man to man, Seneca goes. Got out of the zone.
Free throw line, kick it back out. As Quaid with it, works it to Beaver. Beaver picks up her dribble. That's a deep left wing three. It rims out, but an offensive rebound for Sanchez. Gets it back to Stout. Stout back to Sanchez. Sanchez working against Gill with those two fouls, and she gets it to fall.
Tough shot.
That's Doris. Excuse me, that was 21. Hancock near that end line gets it to Orsini. Back to Hancock. She pops a three. This is it long. Fight for the rebound, and they're going to call a foul here on Hazy, her first, team's third. As Nelson checks back in here for New Heights.
Man to man, 1-2-2 maybe. 1-2-2, the middle right here to be the weakness.
Nelson gets it down low. Oh, that should have been a walk.
Yeah, he called it then, but
traveling violation, and the ball goes back to Seneca.
Oh yeah, they has a good pass by Nelson. Had a point blank range and couldn't get there.
Gill gets it. All they're gonna say it's off of Nelson. I thought they were calling a foul for a second, but it's off of Gill. Gill will trigger it in front of us. Gets it into Hazy. Hazy near the top of the key. Gets it to Gill.
Still in that 2-3 zone.
Gill has stayed out there with two foul. Down low to Hancock, and she's fouled.
Pass.
So she'll go to the free throw line for two.
Backside rotation, didn't move on that Newhouse. Good pass there to Cordy down inside.
It's the second team foul. It's the first on Allie Stout. It's the first one, rims out. One more coming. As Bella Medic in for Seneca. And
in for Gill for those
Carly
two.
Doris in for New Heights.
Yep. Well, Carly Doris in 21 is the one hitting the threes or shooting them on the outside anyway.
Hancock goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Little pressure on the back and a reach over by Orsini. I could hear Coach Schulte tell him, don't foul. Yeah, and now she's picked up a cheap second one.
4:03 to go, halfway through first half, or halfway through the second quarter, as New Heights with the basketball and they throw it away. The ball will go to Seneca. Now you got two players with two fouls for Seneca, so now you got to be careful. Orsini out there with two. Gill's on the bench.
You don't want to pick up that third from Orsini.
Wade back to Hazy. Decides against the three. Orsini going to drive. Maneuvers around. Wild shot, no good, and the rebound goes to New Heights. On the other end, Wade able to, she tried to, she got her hands on it and threw it right to New Heights player. New Heights with the basketball next. Seneca foul will give New Heights free throws the rest of the quarter.
Let's see what kind of sets they run. Seneca in man-to-man. They're not in the zone.
Hazy going for the steal, and she's able to get it. And then it's poked from behind. It will stay Seneca basketball.
I kind of hit the handle on the camera, Ben, trying to move it quick enough. And guarantee we shook some people at the house. I don't know who's watching. But
Hancock to trigger it into Hazy. She's going to pop a three. No good. And Middick knocks it out of bounds. 3:06 to go here, opening half. We got ourselves a football score of 21-14.
Somebody needs to go for two.
Wrong team's winning, though.
Still in man-to-man.
It's New Heights with it. As that is Beaver. She drives, trying to bank it in. No good. Rebound to Wade here for Seneca. Gets it to Hazy. That was a dangerous pass, but Hazy did a good job to come away with it. Orsini picks up her dribble. Free throw line to Wade. To Middick, right wing side. Middick picks up her dribble. Top of the key to Orsini. Left wing to Hazy. They leave her alone. No good. Orsini, the offensive rebound.
Good rebound there.
Orsini going to go to work. Kicks it to Wade. Her free throw line. Jumper, no good. Tipped out of bounds off of New Heights, I believe.
Hit off New Heights.
I was going to say, he's not giving a signal. He's saying it out loud as Seneca wasn't paying attention and goes off of Nelson, and now the ball almost stolen back.
We got some people out there having a hard time getting a hold of this basketball.
It's a pinball.
She's been hot, and
that is her second three of the first half, as it's a 10-point lead here for New Heights, their biggest lead of the first half.
Okay, we got 2 minutes left in the quarter, Ben, or in the half. Let's see if we can't get this down below 10, get it to maybe 8 or 6.
It is. I mean, you are right. It is quarter, too.
Yeah.
As Hazy drives, floater in the lane, no good. Middick, the offensive rebound, put back, no good. Fight again, and Nelson comes away with it.
Yeah, it's just the girl that's having trouble with Seneca.
Seneca about to send in a hockey line change of all 5 next dead ball. Schulte not happy with anybody out there.
Uh-oh.
He's driving, can't get the layup to fall, fight for the rebound. Jump ball will keep it with New Heights, but you got 5 new Seneca players set to check in as all 5 come out here for Seneca.
I got a feeling that nobody out there was doing what they worked on. Let's see. Watch out, number 4 down inside.
A long 2 is blocked by Gill. Summer comes away with it and gets it to Gill.
Gill's about to be careful. Don't pick up number 3.
Summer with it. Gets it to Qualls. Qualls gets double teamed out to Summer. Top of the key to Gill. Now working that left wing side. Ava Berry back top of the key to Summer. Right wing to Qualls. Back top of the key. Gill puts up a long 2. Misses it short. Gets her own offensive rebound, but saves it to a New Heights player. As with it is Stout. Nobody stops the ball until Bianca Golden does, and she went straight up.
Well, Bianca Golden just standing there straight up. She didn't come down.
Summer. You had Golden down low, posted up if you could have got it to her.
Yeah.
They are trying to get it to her down low. Right-handed scoop shot, no good. Nelson comes away with it with 20 seconds to go here in the first half. He's driving the lane. The layup is no good, but a foul on Seneca. So free throws are coming here for Beaver. It's the first on Golden. So this has been a struggle for Seneca here in the quarter. So here comes the first free throw. She misses it. One more coming. In for New Heights is Truly Prater and Lily Lackey. I think they're coming in to make sure nobody picks up a second foul.
Well,
nobody's got 2 for New Heights.
Does Nelson have 2?
No, she's got 1.
Okay.
Second free throw is no good either. Rebound to Golden for Seneca. Gill with it with 10 seconds to go. Here in the quarter, gets it to Qualls. Qualls is fouled on the play. 3rd team foul. With 5.7 seconds to go here in the first half.
That her first, number 10? Yeah.
That's the first for Beaver. Gill gets it to Golden. You got to pop it. And she's not going to get a shot off. Oh, she does get a shot off, and they call a foul, so free throws are coming here to end the first half of play for Bianca Golden. I'll see who they call the foul on, but there is no time left on the clock with these free throws coming here for Golden.
21, Ben, that's her second.
That is Doris' second. First free throw is short. 1 more coming. So here comes the second free throw, and that one rattles in. 24-15 is going to be your halftime score as New Heights has the lead here at the half. We will take a timeout. Halftime show sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. After this break, here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
Huddle Springs Church of Christ is bringing you today's ball game. They're a family-friendly church located just a few miles outside Seneca at 19306 Huddle Springs Road. With Sunday morning and evening worship services as well as midweek services on Wednesdays, check out HuddleSpringsChurchOfChrist.org for more information about all the classes and fellowships they offer throughout the week. Huddle Springs Church of Christ, where they say, "We want to go to heaven with you."
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
And we welcome you back. We're here at the halftime show sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. It is a 9-point lead here for New Heights, 24-15. And Daryl, you and I were talking during that timeout. You know, it's a 5-1 advantage for New Heights and 3-pointers made. That's 12 points, and that's the difference in the game right now.
Well, the difference, I mean, New Heights could not hit anything in the first half. I think they made a 3 at the buzzer just to make it 9-8.
Yes.
And then they come out in the second quarter and they hit a few. Yeah. It's like, holy cow, now they're starting to make a few points, and that's the reason stretch up. Seneca could not make anything. They had some good looks down inside. They had some good looks on the outside. Just can't get the ball in the basket. And the Nelson girl from New Heights is kind of owning the inside. She's doing a good job blocking out and a good job down here because they've had a lot of offensive rebounds.
The ironic thing is her only made field goal is a 3-pointer. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line, but she's getting a whole ton of offensive rebounds.
That's the key. And not just the offensive rebounds, but the tips to other players that's keeping the ball alive to New Holland or to the New Heights.
Yeah.
I got the skid steer on my mind, New Holland. Yeah, the New Heights players. So, in other words, they've got to shore that up a little bit and see if we can't hit some shots on the outside and get back in this game.
Carly Doris with 10 for New Heights to lead all scorers, 7 points for Olivia Haase to lead Seneca. Take another timeout, come back with more after this on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. In recent years, some NFL quarterbacks have begun incorporating brain training into their weekly routines to help them make better decisions and recover from past mistakes. There are benefits of brain training for an NFL quarterback, but there are also similar strategies we can use as followers of Jesus who desire to love God with all of our mind. How we think and what we think about tremendously impacts our view of life. We need to ask ourselves how often we meditate on Scripture, and if we're careful about the thoughts dominating our minds. The Bible says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. Today, let's not allow our minds to race toward negativity or focus on the wrong things. Instead, let's train our brain to be a valuable asset. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Indians!
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce is an organization that exists to make Southwest Missouri a better place to live. That is why they are proud supporters of high school athletics. They understand that the life lessons learned from sporting competition teaches responsibility and discipline and makes our student athletes better citizens for tomorrow. Learn more about local area events online at neoshowcc.com. Proud supporters of local school athletics.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning. For life's biggest milestones and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
As the year comes to a close, it's time for one of the area's most exciting traditions, the Neosho Holiday Classic, brought to you by Brentco Enterprises Incorporated.
Cedar Lane Farm and Garden at 143 Cherokee Avenue in Seneca is your local feed dealer and a supporter of Seneca Indian sports. Offering vet, livestock, and pet products, Cedar Lane also carries a full line of farm and garden supplies. For more information, contact Cedar Farm and Garden on Cherokee Avenue in Seneca today. The number is 417-776-8231. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. through 2 p.m. for your convenience. Go Indians!
And we welcome you back as we get set for third quarter action here. New Heights has a 24-15 lead as we get set for third quarter action. The halftime show here this evening was brought to you by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. And Daryl, really the swing and momentum of this game was that, like you said, the end of that first quarter into the second quarter, it was a 10-0 run for New Heights.
Yep.
Hit the three to take a 9-8 lead, and then hit 2 threes to start the second quarter as well.
All of a sudden, they couldn't shoot. They couldn't make anything. They had some good looks in the first quarter. Couldn't make anything until they made that one shot at three at the buzzer. And now, since then, I think they've made like maybe three or four. 4 of them, I think, in the second quarter, and bounced out to a 9-point lead. So, Seneca's got to be able to answer. Let's see if we can't answer back with some shots from the outside of our own. They need to get the ball down inside to Wade and let Wade kick it to the open person and look for the open shots. Work inside out.
Seneca will start with the ball here in the second half, going right to left across your computer screen in the home whites. We didn't get you foul trouble last time. We'll try and get that here in a second. Ball tipped, but it goes right to Hazy. Scoop shot, no good. Fights for the rebound, and the rebound goes to New Heights. So they get it in the front court to Beaver. Now down low, the shot was blocked by Orsini.
Lucky there.
Because that would have been Orsini's.
Yeah.
And now a turnover, and it's a 2-on-3 situation. And now they back things out. Left wing three is short, but a long rebound to Nelson. Seneca has been having a problem all night long with rebounds. That ball poked around. There's another offensive rebound, put back no good. And Gill comes away with it here for Seneca. Seneca catches a break because that's 3 different opportunities for this New Heights team.
Point blank range, Ben. Easy shots down inside.
Orsini loses it, or Wade lost it, but it went right to Gill. Orsini with the 3, no good. A rebound goes to New Heights. That was a good look for Orsini. She just couldn't finish. Right-handed layup, no good. Fight for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off of Seneca. Sponsors here this evening, Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolube Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Medical Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic. Is Bella Middick in for Olivia Wade. So get it in. The jumper no good, and Gill comes away with the rebound here for Seneca. Gill in the front court. Middick and Gill were not on the same page. And now on the other end, good job stopping and letting everybody fly by, but then Orsini with the block. She waited a second too long.
Like I say, that's twice she's come down to try to block the shot.
Hancock with the 3, and it goes over the back stanchion. Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber, all sponsoring the broadcast. 6:15 and counting here, third quarter. Neither team has a point.
Have we even shot? We've only had a couple shots at the basket.
Nelson picks up her dribble, and that is a walk. Ball will go back to Seneca. And now they're coming with some pressure.
Looks like full court man-to-man pressure.
Orsini has not yet scored, and she's had some open looks.
No, it's still the 1-2-2.
Hancock in the backcourt gets it to Gill.
Gil Satal got the long arm. She could throw it over the top. Bella Medic trying to get there.
Kicks it out to Gill. Her three no good. On a strong rebound there for Stout. They're running up the court, kicks it out. Driving baseline, kicks it in the right corner. Open three is good for Julia Sanchez. And the lead is up to 12.
Almost threw the ball away there.
Seneca has it in the front court with Hancock. Orsini going to try and answer, no good. Hazy gets it tipped to Gill, no good. Orsini in the paint, rejected by the rim, and the ball goes to New Heights. On the other end, Beaver gets walled off by Gill. Right wing three, no good. It's tipped around. Shot no good again. Another offensive rebound for New Heights. That shot no good, and finally Cordy Hancock comes away with it for Seneca.
Whew, they are pounding the offensive glass, Ben. We're lucky they can't make anything or haven't made anything.
Gill with it for Seneca. Picks up her dribble. Free throw line to Hancock. Her jumper. She's able to kiss it in.
Cordy's got one of the fastest releases in the game and finally got one in the basket.
As with it for New Heights is Beaver. She's going to drive, and it's poked out from behind by Hancock. It will stay with New Heights as Olivia Wade in for Seneca, in for Gill. People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministries, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, all sponsoring the broadcast. The three-pointer is no good for Sanchez. Offensive rebound, though, for Nelson, and she banks it in.
That girl right there down inside, Ben.
And the ball almost stolen, but now it's a two-on-one. Trying to get it to Wade. It's thrown around, and it is off of Seneca. As I think head coach Drew Schulte doesn't know what to do. He's frustrated.
He'd like to pull his hair out right now. I'll guarantee there's more gray hair than when the game started. It's like we're having trouble handling the basketball, getting it down court, and running the sets.
Top of the key, Sanchez is open three, short. Wade comes away with the rebound. You have Orsini in the front court. Right-handed layup up and in. She gets her first points of the night. And the lead is back down to 10. And a timeout by New Heights. A 30-second timeout with 3:41 to go here in the third quarter on the KNEO Sports Network.
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
And we welcome you back. 29-19 New Heights, 3:41 to go here, third quarter. New Heights with the basketball. Other sponsors here this evening, 4-State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, the Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Hottle Springs Church of Christ, CareNet Pregnancy Center. New Heights with the basketball and a 10-point advantage.
See what they come up with here.
Top of the key with it is Doris. And 3 seconds in the lane for New Heights. Somebody was camped out too long.
Staying right on that the free throw line. That's where she was, on the free throw line. Here we go. Still we go. 1-2-2. See if we can handle the ball.
As you get it in the front court to Hazy. Nice bounce pass down low, but it's blocked out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call a foul. So Bella Middick will go to the free throw line for 2.
Nelson,
First team foul on New Heights, second on Nelson.
Second, yep. Looks like a lot of ball, but hey, about a lot of contact too.
First free throw, no good.
See if we can take advantage of it here. Come on, Bella.
See if you can get it back under 10 here. As she banks the second one in. I don't think that was the way she intended it for to go, but
as long as it
it's the
finds
way
the bottom
it
of
went
the net.
in.
Yeah.
3:10 and counting. This is a very important 3 minutes. Doris kicks it back out. A long 2 is good for Stout. With 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Orsini skips it to Wade. Wade trying to float it in, no good. Middick and Nelson fighting. Jump ball will give it to New Heights. Then for Seneca is Marilyn Gill. Ever not the Neosho Daily News with the Seneca Indians. Good luck here this evening. 2:45 to go here. 11-point lead for New Heights.
Got a crucial time for Seneca, Ben. We need some stops right here.
Doris hands off to Sanchez. Now to Stout. They run into each other.
Well, it's the man-to-man. They're supposed to weave in and out. And
back to Doris. Kicks it in the right corner, and the 3 is blocked, but nobody there. Nelson with the shot, no good. A rebound to Gill. Gill in the front court. Right wing side to Hancock. Down low to Wade. Working against Nelson. And the shot no good. Nelson didn't realize the shot was off. Now it's one-on-one between Stout and Orsini. Left-handed layup is no good, and now they call a foul on the rebound on Seneca. First team foul.
I think it's Courtney Hancock.
Cordy.
I couldn't get her sister's name right either. So,
as it's the first on her. It's not a shooting foul, though, because it was on the rebound. Doris, right wing to Sanchez, open 3, and that's good. Sanchez with 3 threes in the game, and the lead is the biggest of the night, up to 14. The ball is poked away. Right-handed layup is no good, and Hancock comes away with it for Seneca. Gill in the front court gets it to Orsini. Nobody stops her from shooting a 3, no good. Offensive rebound for Hancock. It hit the bottom of the net, or bottom of the
I think it's the
rim.
bottom of it looked like it'd be the backboard, but who knows?
Bottom of the rim as Palmer Qualls in for Seneca. And I didn't see what number checked in for New Heights. I think it's number 5, Truly Prater.
Yeah.
1:30 to go here in the third quarter. New Heights up by 14.
We need to get a stop here. We need to cut this back down to 10.
Hazy yet to score here in the second half. She led Seneca with 7 first half points. Sanchez an open 3, and she's fouled shooting the 3. So she'll go to the line for 3. So Olivia Wade picks up the foul, her first, team second. If you're interested in supporting the broadcast of Seneca Indian High School sports, we would welcome an additional sponsor. Please contact Candio Radio at 417-451-5636 or visit kneo.org to let us know you'd like to partner with us. Your support helps ensure we can continue bringing you Seneca Indian sporting events. Thank you. Sanchez misses the second one. One more coming as Jesselyn Beaver and number 32, Lily Lackey, in for New Heights. One more here for Sanchez as she goes 2 for 3 to make it a 16-point lead, 36-20, 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. Another quarter where Seneca has struggled to score, only 5 points here in the quarter.
3-2 zone. Looks like they may want to trap some.
Gill down low is fouled, and it's number 3 on Nelson.
That's huge right there, Ben.
Second team foul. Sponsors here this evening: Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolube Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic. As one more coming.
No.
It's a lot of subs coming in for both teams.
Trying to give them that last-minute rest before they...
As Gill goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Nelson comes out.
The lead is back to 14 here for New Heights with under a minute to go here in the quarter.
A little pressure.
Qualls and Summer trying to press and getting tripped on the play. It's the third team foul on Seneca.
Inbounds play coming.
It's the first on Summer. They're going to trigger it in right baseline with Beaver. Gets it in. Top of the key to Prater. Back to Doris. Kicks it down low to Lackey. Back out to the right corner now with Stout. Going to reset things with Beaver. See if they just go for one shot here. Left wing side, Prater. Doris down low. Kicks it back out. Open three, no good. Seneca can't box out.
Can't get a rebound.
And the rebound, and now New Heights will go for one shot here. A right corner, Doris. And the ball is stolen by Qualls. It's a 2-on-0. Summer with it. Right-handed layup too strong. Qualls goes back up. Her shot no good. And that will end the third quarter of play. At the end of 3, New Heights 36 and Seneca 22.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca basketball here to start the fourth quarter, down by 14.
They're running a man offense here since screens, but New Heights in a 3-2, 1-2-2. You want to call it a 3-2, you can.
Top of the key, Hazy down low to Wade. Works through the double team, and she gets the bucket to fall. Her first points here of the evening is on the other end, coast to coast. Goes Stout. Just when you think Seneca might catch a break here, New Heights answers. Gill's three, no good. A long offensive rebound to Orsini. Kicks it back out to Hazy. Hazy going to pop a three, and that's good. Olivia Hazy's first points here.
Here we go again.
Of the second half. So on the other end, the shot is blocked by Wade. To Hazy. Hazy loses the ball off her foot, and the ball goes back to New Heights.
Got poked from behind. Here they go, a little pressure. Coach is calling for pressure all the time now.
So they're going to try and trap. Orsini trying to trap Beaver near the timeline, and a timeout by New Heights with 6:47 to go in the contest here on the KNEO Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options, including church and graveside services. They also have prearranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
And we welcome you back. 11-point lead for New Heights. Want to thank some of our sponsors: Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber. Do they have a different score? Because I have 38-27.
I don't know. I think.
Are they wondering about fouls?
I
have 38-27 as well.
If I had ESP, Ben, I could tell you. But I can't read their minds. So we'll have to wait till they get figured out what's going on.
Are they wondering about how many timeouts everybody has? I think it might be timeouts that they're wondering about, Daryl.
Could be.
Other sponsors: People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, Four State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Hollow Springs Church of Christ, CareNet Pregnancy Center. Keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ballgame schedule. Sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X at KNEO917 Sports. Seneca girls have a couple home games next week, Monday and Thursday against Exeter. Then Parkview will have both those broadcasts for you. Here on the KNEO Sports Network is New Heights with the ball.
Here we go, man-to-man.
6:40 to go.
Yep. Seneca comes out man-to-man.
Gill almost loses her footing. Hawsey gambles on to steal. Nelson kicks it out. Fakes a three. Now Sanchez pops a three. Long rebound, though, and now it's scrummed for, and Hawsey comes away from it. But then he goes right to a New Heights player because she dribbles into three players.
It's a pinball tonight, Ben, just bouncing around all over.
Right wing side, Sanchez. Back top of the key to Doris.
Backdoor cut, got the open look.
Did you see what number it was that shot that?
I can tell you when she turns in at three, I believe it is, Ben.
Okay, that'd be Allie Stout to make it 40-27 as Orsini misses the shot down low. Now on the other end, Beaver with it. She drives, and a blocking foul on Seneca. First team foul here. Are they going to say she was in the act of shooting?
So I think she's active passing is what I think. Did they say shooting?
They're going to say shooting, so Beaver to the line for two.
That's Orsini's, I believe, third, Ben.
It is.
Leave her in the game, 5.5 left.
Yeah, I mean, she did a good job. She picked up two pretty quickly, Daryl, and she did a good job of it not going, as the first one is short. One more coming. As here comes the second free throw, and that one is good. Makes it 41-27. And a walk on the play. Ball will go back here to...
Yeah, it's not a good pass out in the open like that. But anyway, I mean, we can pass the ball. Seneca comes out with their own box press, 2-2.
The ball almost
gets away.
Ball stolen back. Hazy walked with it.
Yeah, she's trying to pass it. Instead of going up with it, she's trying to pass it. Here it is. Seneca's putting almost like a man press.
Yeah,
that was a walk.
A travel here.
If you haven't seen pressure all game and you put pressure on somebody, it's like this right here. Sometimes they lose it right from the bench. You get some good baskets, good cheap shots. Hazy for three. Three from the outside.
That's good there for Olivia Hazy. Cuts it to 11, but that's on the other end, though. Left-handed layup too strong, and the rebound for Seneca. And then out of bounds off of Hazy.
No, off of Gill.
Gill.
She lost the dribble somehow, and it got up there on her head.
Community Bank and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 100 years. We visit their branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor of the Seneca Indians.
Pressure's got to 11.
And now down low, right-handed layup is up and in for Julia Sanchez.
Got to protect them. You're going to have to give up some to get some back. That's just the way it is.
Seneca gets it in the front court to Hancock. Left corner to Orsini. Her three is good. And Seneca has cut it to 10 as the ball's kicked out of bounds off a Seneca player.
Sometimes you bring pressure. Sometimes they break it for easy baskets. Sometimes you got to give those up.
As New Heights has it in here with Beaver.
I think you'll get more turnovers doing this.
They get it in the front court. Nelson with it. Nelson drives. Floater in the lane. She banks it in. Get the lead back up to 12. And it's out of bounds off of, I believe, New
Nelson.
Heights.
Yeah, it was off Nelson.
It's in for Seneca Kinley Summer.
Got lucky she didn't reach in that time or got called. New Heights still in their 3-2 zone. Hit the middle. Kick out to the side.
As in the right corner with it is Hazy. Kicks it back out to Summer. Back to Hazy right wing. Hazy drives trying to dump it down low to Wade. But the ball is turned over.
Yep.
Goes back here to New Heights. Shot no good. And the rebound to Seneca.
Got a break there, Ben.
So 12-point lead here for New Heights with 3:30 to go here in regulation. Swings it to Summer. Top of the key to Hazy. Left wing to Orsini. She's going to pop another three. No good. And Hancock forces a jump ball. Possession arrow keeps it with New Heights. With 3:22 to go. As we have a timeout here by New Heights with 3:22 in regulation. You're watching Seneca Indian basketball here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
And we welcome you back. Everyone at the Nearest Daily News wish the Seneca Indians good luck. To keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ball game schedule, be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO 917 Sports. New Heights basketball here out of the timeout, up by 12. Beaver in the front court. Nobody stops her. Down low to Nelson. Wild shot, no good, and the rebound goes to Summer here for Seneca. Summer in the front court, gets it to Hazy. Hazy, left wing to Hancock. Her three is good. And all of a sudden, it's a 7-point game. 9-point game. I can do math, I promise.
Every once in a while.
New Heights has it in the backcourt. Ball's tipped, but it goes right to Sanchez. And a foul on Seneca. Second team foul. I believe it's on Summer.
Yeah, I think it's on Kinley. But you can do this, Ben, because you get pressure up there. You've only got, your second team foul? You're going to have to put them on the line here in the next minute and a half. You're probably going to have to do that maybe before that. So let's get the fouls up. Ones that got it.
New Heights with the basketball. Works it right wing side to Stout. Now in the corner.
Trying to trap.
Trying to double team. And it goes to Nelson. Nelson is fouled, and she hits the shot. Chance for a three-point play. Foul is on Orsini, her fourth.
Oh, man, I'm telling you what, that was a heck of a pass with Doris out of the corner down there to find Nelson in the middle of the paint. Two and a half minutes, Ben. We need some turnovers. Seneca needs some turnovers and some shots made.
It's the first free throw. Only free throw is good. And that makes it a 12-point game, 48-36 with 2:34 to go as Marilyn Gill in for Seneca. Hazy, bring it up here for the Lady Indians.
We're switching.
Hazy down low, trying to get it to Gill, and the ball's poked out by New Heights.
Switching, they came out with a triangle and two, Ben, on Hazy and Orsini. Here we go, trap, foul. You got to. You have to.
On the ball, almost stolen, and now it is a foul on Seneca. It's the fourth team foul.
Well, I'm telling you what, if Cordy gets involved, someone's moving. It's just the way she is.
It's the second on Hancock.
Yeah, it don't hurt right now just to get on him.
As I think that's Beaver in the backcourt.
Here they come.
Now in the front court to Doris. Seneca trying to double team near that timeline.
Well, even if they foul, so what?
Yeah, they're going to the free throw line. And there's a foul. And that's the fifth team foul. Was it on Orsini?
I think it was on Gill.
Which, that's only Gill's third.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody has four, do they?
Orsini
has four.
Sanchez. Is that Sanchez or Stout? I think that's Sanchez to the line for two. Can't make the first one. One more coming.
Can't make free throws down the stretch. Sometimes you have a hard time winning. Let's see if we can't.
Second one is good, though.
Still coming up with the pressure just to slow the ball down. I guarantee you Coach didn't want to foul because he's got fouls to give, too.
Hey, he's got 4 fouls to give. They don't have a team foul yet. Orsini in the front court here for Seneca. Swings it to Hancock. Down low to Gill, trying to get it further down low to Wade. It's out of bounds off of Seneca as Bella Medican for Seneca and for Wade. With 1:42 to go, it looks like New Heights is going to improve above 500. A steal by Hancock. Orsini thought about driving.
Orsini wants the threes right here from one.
Hazy can't miss a three, gets her own long rebound, though. Orsini, top of the key, fakes a three, and then hands off to Hazy. Hazy drives in the lane, and she is fouled. So Hazy to the line for two. It's the first team foul on New Heights in the quarter. It's the second on Stout. It's the first free throw is no good. One more coming. Second one is good. Did she miss the first one?
Yes.
As a timeout by New Heights, 1:20 to go. You're on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
And we welcome you back. It was off of a make, so she can run the baseline.
Off a free throw.
Yeah. So
she can pass the ball out of bounds to another person.
So I don't understand.
I don't understand that call at all. Unless they are calling that she stepped, while she was stepping out of bounds, she caught the ball. She can't do that. Now, if she's standing out of bounds, she can catch the ball. That's what coach is trying to. I'd have to go back and look, Ben, but
they're going to put some time back on the clock.
Should be 1:20, I believe it was.
That's an interesting decision there. And there's a foul with 1:19. Must have been away from the ball. You and I are very confused right now. Should be the second team foul. As Seneca gets it in. And the shot's good. Did you see who made that?
Yeah, Palmer did. Number one.
And the
Palmer
clock is not started at all. You need to get the clock started.
Yeah.
And they call a foul. There goes the clock. So that's already 15 fouls, so free throws are coming here.
Yeah.
2 free throws here for Beaver.
I'm still trying to figure out what in the world
She's
is
1
going
for 4.
on.
I think we all are. There's a lot going on at the moment. First free throw's no good.
You're still only down by 10.
That entire possession, Daryl. I
yeah.
only took 3 seconds. There's a lot going on, but
we caught the ball, made it. They had to throw the ball in and dribble the ball down the court, and it only
both shots no good. And the clock restarts, but offensive rebound here for New Heights.
Foul.
You got a foul.
You got a foul. Got to put him on the line. Doesn't matter.
And there's your foul by Bellamiddick.
Yeah, Bella had to foul up there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You got to put him on the line.
Her first. As now at the line is Beaver, who's 1 for 6 on the day.
Well, 0 for 2 the last time. You got to make free throws. They're going to beat you.
First free throw rolls in.
Hit the flat part on the iron back there. Roll back off the glass and in.
One more coming. So here comes the second free throw, and that one is pure.
2 for 2 on that trip.
51-39 New Heights with under a minute to go. Middick in the front court. That should be a carry. Top of the key to Summer. Summer kicks it out to Qualls. Qualls to Golden. Left wing open 3. No good. And the rebound goes to Stout. See if New Heights can get it in the front court. Now to Doris.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
See if Seneca bothers to foul. Qualls back to Beaver. I don't know that Seneca's going to bother fouling. The 3 is no good.
Yeah.
But
Sanchez took a 3. That really don't matter with 18 seconds left.
As Seneca will trigger it in the front court to Summer. Qualls double dribbled and they didn't call it.
Yeah, they probably just let
Medic
the game get over.
Loses it, and that will be your final 51-39, your final score here this evening. Seneca falls to 5-7 overall. New Heights improves to 6-5 on the season. The post-game show is sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District after this break on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District. Tradition, pride, class.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com. Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
And we welcome you back, 51-39, the final score here this evening. The postgame show is sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District. Seneca falls to 5-7 on the year with the loss. One player in double figures for Seneca, 14 for Olivia Haase and 8 for Cordy Hancock, but Dale, really the difference in the game was Seneca got hot late, but it was a little bit too late. 17 points there in the fourth quarter, but 8, 7, and 7 in the first 3 quarters. You're going to have a hard time winning some games.
Yeah, we had some open looks, and we just couldn't get the ball in the basket. And then finally in the fourth quarter, we had a few open looks, and we made some shots. It would have helped if we got them earlier, but sometimes that's just the way it goes.
For New Heights, they had 4 players in double figures. Carly Doors had 10, but all 10 in the first half. Julia Sanchez actually led the way with 14 and 11 apiece for Allie Stout and Ella Nelson.
They had some girls that they didn't hardly score in the first quarter. That last shot of the first quarter, the three. And then all of a sudden that just kind of like ignited them, and they got some 3 points inside, and they got some shots down inside. The offensive rebounds was, I don't even know what the stats are on them, but but
it was a lot to a little.
As a coach, I would even hate to look. But anyway, Seneca couldn't score. First 3 quarters couldn't hardly get a basket in, and it's tough. It's tough to win that way.
Our next Seneca girls broadcast will be Monday night as the girls play against Exeter. We'll have to wait and see. More than likely it'll be a half of JV, and then the varsity will start somewhere around 6:45. You'd have to think that's the way things have gone all year, so that's kind of what we'll anticipate, but we'll find out a little bit more on Monday. Take a time out, come back, start to preview the boys matchup as the Seneca boys face Diamond. Your countdown to tip-off sponsor, People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy, here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996.
A sponsor of
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1990.
A sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho, serving the Neosho area from
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996. Visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is Your Touchstone Energy Partner.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District, tradition, pride, class.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options, including church and graveside services. They also have pre-arranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
The Bible indicates that time is a mystery.
Billy Graham.
It is a paradox that while even a tiny child can tell us what time it is, not the profoundest philosopher can tell us what time itself is.
So, what should you be doing with the time you have?
Time has been given to you for the purpose of glorifying God in this life. Time has been given to you to have an encounter with the living God.
That encounter happens when you ask His Son, Jesus Christ, to forgive your sins and to take control of your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hour is late. Today is the day of salvation. Now you can accept Jesus Christ as your Savior. You can put your faith, your trust, and your confidence in Him.
If you'd like to learn more about beginning a relationship with Jesus Christ, then call us at 855-255-PRAY. That's 855-255-PRAY. We're the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
And we welcome you back. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors, People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy. Seneca and Diamond get set to do battle here, and Darrell, Seneca able to snap that 9-game losing streak yesterday, beating Liberal by a final score of 42-36.
Yeah, and, good win for Seneca. I mean, Liberal looked like they was out to a little bit of lead, and Seneca come back, fought their way back into it. And, it just goes to you never know. I mean, Liberal had a hard time scoring. We hit some big shots, come back, put some pressure on them, and they couldn't respond.
Yeah, Liberal had a 24-19 halftime lead, only scored 12 second-half points as Seneca won 42-36. Seneca 1-9 on the year. Diamond 4-7. Diamond coming in on a 2-game winning streak, beating Liberal 56-38 and Purdy 49-28. So they're trying to maintain their momentum going into their conference play.
Yeah, you don't know. You never know sometimes, who's sick, who's hurt. They lost to Mount Vernon by 10, Southwest by 2, 6 by Cassville, 3 to New Heights. I mean, you're talking they're in every game. They only lost to 3. They got beat twice by Southwest, didn't they? Once by 3 and once by 2. So they really haven't been blown out of a game, and it looks like, it looks like they're doing things right if you're not being blown out. Defensively, you're doing things right.
Your starting lineups here tonight brought to you by Prairie Top Chiropractic. First 4 visiting Diamond Wildcats coming in at 4-7 overall. A 5'8 junior, number 3, Giancarlo Martinez. A 6'1 senior, number 11, Adam Brown. A 5'6 senior, number 23, Wyatt Houch. A 6'4 senior, number 24, Grady Bentley. And a 6'2 senior, number 32, Wyatt Smith. Head coach Lance Robbins. He is assisted by Gary Bedelkamp. Now the starting lineups for the Seneca Indians. I believe it probably will be the same as last night, which it should be.
Probably.
Number 5'11 sophomore guard, number 0, Lyndon Stedman. A 5'9 sophomore guard, number 2, Jackson Yoakum. A 5'9 freshman guard, number 5, Derek Sherwood. A 5'10 sophomore guard, number 10, number 13, not number 10, number 13, Blake McKinney. And a 6-foot freshman forward, number 20, Brenton Crow. Head coach Skip Rock, assisted by David Sherwood and Dale Hunter. And, last night, Coach, it seemed like was the first night that Seneca was not really out. I don't want to say outmanned, but the height difference wasn't as noticeable as it might be here tonight. Seneca starting a 6-footer. Diamond starting a 6'2 kid and a 6'4 kid.
Well, last night against Liberal, they had a bigger kid inside, but he wasn't effective as on the inside. That the Crow kid, Ben Crow, he's got a little bit of body to him, and you're not going to move him around down inside. And it always amazes me that some of the short guys are sometimes the better rebounders because you can't move them.
Should be an interesting one here this evening. As for Diamond, those are some gray uniforms here this evening. And so with gold numbers too, so we may have a hard time going with figuring out who is who here this evening. As Diamond, the road uniforms here. Seneca in the home white uniforms with red trim and red numbers here this evening. And Daryl, Seneca trying to find some momentum from what they gained last night.
Well, you're just trying to do things correct. You're trying to do things right. You're trying to do things correct. You're trying to play the game of basketball like it should be played. Be in the right spot, block out, takes a good open shots, handle the basketball, do the little things.
And you notice, Daryl, that this Seneca team, we've seen them 3 or 4 times now. It seems like every time they're doing things better and better as they go along.
They're getting a little bit better, a little bit better. Defensively, the backside rotations there. Offensively, they're making good passes, good strong, setting some good screens. Doing the little things makes it, helps out a basketball game. Sometimes is a difference.
Seneca home whites, Diamond road grays. Seneca left to right here in the first half. Diamond right to left. Should be a fun one here this evening. Got a good crowd here for this second game of the doubleheader. Crow jumping for Seneca, and it looks like Bentley jumping here for New Heights. The ball is tipped, and it goes to Seneca here. Derek Sherwood with it for the Indians.
Coming out a little high man-to-man, it's a 2-3. You start out with a 1-1 look, but it's a 2-3 defense. Zone.
Crow with it for Seneca. Hands off to Sherwood.
Trap when you can. That's what they're doing.
Yoakum with it, top of the key, swings it to Mosier. And Daryl, you asked the AD Rich Atkins if they won the JV contest. The JV team starting to feel themselves a little bit. Nice pass down low. Scoop shot no good for McKinney, and the rebound goes to Diamond and Adam Brown.
They got what they wanted, point-blank range. Hit the guy in the middle, collapse the zone, kick it down, or kick it out.
Martinez with it. Swings it right wing side to Hausch. Now in the corner they have it. Back, swing it left wing side to Martinez. Free throw line to Bentley. Lost it, got it back. They do have a big guy down low in Wyatt Smith. As Martinez skips it cross court to Brown. Brown's jumper in the lane is up and in. That was a very long possession, but they get the bucket, makes it 2-0.
A little pressure here coming.
Mosier in the front court to McKinney. Back to Mosier. Top of the key to Sherwood. Sherwood picks up his dribble. Free throw line to Yoakum, and it was blocked. McKinney gets it, though. Can't get the shot to fall. And, Daryl, you're seeing it's, it's the second or third time. Seneca's getting some good looks. They're just not falling.
They got some good looks.
Sherwood pokes it away, but it will stay with Diamond.
And they're getting one shot because when they miss, there's the height advantage for Diamond.
As Martinez has it in the front court here for Diamond. Swings it left wing, down low. Smith kicks it out. Right corner three is good for Adam Brown. He's got all 5, and it's 5-0 for Diamond.
Good ball movement there. That's what they want.
As Sherwood gets it in the front court to Mosier, to McKinney. McKinney's jumper crawls in. McKinney has all the shots here for Seneca, and he finally gets one to fall.
Little soft floater. Bounced around the rim for a while, but that's what good shooters do.
Hausch gets it to Martinez. Martinez free throw line, driving down low. He's fouled. Count the bucket and the foul for Bentley. First team foul on Seneca.
I didn't see who there's a couple of people there.
I think it's going to be on Crow. It is. As Bentley tries to complete the three-point play. As I think that's McKinney has subbed out and Stedman has subbed in. 8-2 here for Diamond. 5:20 to go here. Opening quarter, I should say. Sherwood gets it in the front court. Yoakum, Crow going to drive. Right-handed shot, partially altered. Offensive rebound for Stedman. Got to get out of the lane. Tipped around, it goes right to Crow. Free throw line to Stedman, and his jumper is good. 8-4 here for Diamond. 5 minutes to go here. Opening quarter play as Thomas Adkins set to check in for Seneca next dead ball. Right wing jumper no good. Offensive rebound, maybe not. Stedman comes away with it for Seneca. To Sherwood in the front court to Mosier. Mosier back to Sherwood, back to Mosier. Free throw line to Crow. Back out to Sherwood. He fakes the three. Little floater in the lane, and it falls out at every part of the rim and crawls out.
Everything it could not to go down.
As down low, working down low, and they call a foul on the floor on Seneca. Second team foul. I don't think it's on Crow.
I think it's on Mosier.
Which would be Mosier's first.
I don't know, Ben.
Thomas Adkins in for Seneca. And Maddox Youngblood in for Diamond. It's actually on Yoakum, Jackson Yoakum. So they're going to trigger it in with Martinez right wing side, top of the key, work it around left wing to Youngblood. Back, top of the key, right wing Martinez. Trying to skip it cross court, and a steal by Sherwood.
That's not a good place to skip.
Adkins has the ball poked away, and now it's a 1-on-0. Martinez goes up and gets the right-handed layup. Sherwood with it for the Indians. Gets it across the timeline. This looks like a 1-2-2 as well, Daryl. Maybe a...
it is. It's a 1-2-2. Guy in the middle. They've been hitting the guy in the middle, most of the time Crow, but that's good.
Left wing three, it rattles out. Offensive rebound, put back, up and in for Crow.
There you go.
It did not go down for Adkins, but a good solid rebound there for Crow, who gets the bucket. Right wing side, Hausch. Free throw line poked away. Sherwood comes away with it for Seneca. Almost loses it. Crow does a somersault. Somehow Sherwood has not lost his dribble. It's scrummed around Mosier with it. Little floater in the lane is no good, and the rebound goes to Smith. Just like the girls' game, there was a pinball there, Darryl.
Yeah, it was bouncing around a little bit.
Martinez with it here for Diamond. Skips it cross court. Open three is good for Adam Brown. He's got 8 first quarter points. With 2:40 to go, it's 13-6 for Diamond. Mosier back to Sherwood. Right wing to Adkins. Back to Sherwood. He's now working towards that left wing side. Picks up his dribble, back to Mosier. It's a screen set, left wing to Sherwood. In the lane, somehow doesn't have a travel called, and the shot missed. Martinez with it for Diamond. Work it around left wing to Brown. Brown down low, kicks it back out to House. House to Martinez, right wing side. Skips it to Brown. Back. Top of the key, Brown, an open three, and it's no good. Offensive rebound and putback for Wyatt Smith, and there's that size.
There's just size, and also look how stout and solid he is. Just set wherever he wants to.
McKinney and Ball set to check in for Seneca. Crow working down low. He's fouled, and it gets the shot to fall. I don't know how he got the shot off.
I don't either.
But the bucket is good. First team foul on Diamond. Saul Ball and Blake McKinney in for Seneca. It's the first personal on Wyatt Smith. Number 24, Grady Bentley back in for Diamond. And I think the other one is number 4, Ralph Rangel. Scrow gets the free throw to go. He's got 5 of the 9 for Seneca. It's a 15-9 advantage here for Diamond. It's 1:20 to go here in the first quarter of play. So they get it down low, and he steps on the end line. Ball goes back to Seneca as Bentley not realizing where he was.
Yeah, he got a little bit too close. I don't know what he's trying to dog it down in or take Crow down there underneath the basket. He had what he wanted.
$1:10 and counting to go here in the first quarter of play. Sherwood picks up his dribble to Ball, back to Sherwood. Down low to Crow. Almost lost his pivot foot, gets it out to McKinney, and McKinney gets the jumper to fall. And a timeout here by Diamond with 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
The lead is 4 for Diamond. Sponsors here this evening: Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolube Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Billicum Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, and Prairie Top Chiropractic. Rangel to Martinez. Back to Rangel, left corner to, I believe that's Brown. Brown being guarded by McKinney. Puts up the jumper, misses it long, and a good rebound by Ball, the shortest kid out there.
Got a good box out, came right to him.
Sherwood loses the dribble, and the ball is stolen. Now on the other end, trying to stay up with it and unable to is Maddox Youngblood, so the ball will go back to Seneca. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Sub here for Seneca as Jackson Yoakum back in. He's in for Derek Sherwood, who sees his first break of the evening.
Here they come in. You know, it's like not very good ball handling here these last 30 seconds, being all over the place.
Sherwood's your main ball handler for Seneca.
Little token pressure here from Diamond.
It's Ball with it for the Indians. Near the front of near the timeline, and the ball stolen by Martinez.
Yeah.
In the left corner to Brown. He's going to drive baseline, and he walks with it. Ball will go back to Seneca. So it's Seneca ball again here. See if they can cut into this 4-point margin. Ball back to Adkins. Adkins back to Ball. Got to get it across the timeline here to Yoakum with 5. To Adkins with 3. Adkins drives, floater in the lane, and it does not go to end the first quarter of play. At the end of 1, it's Diamond 15 and Seneca 11 here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Huddle Springs Church of Christ is bringing you today's ball game. They're a family-friendly church located just a few miles outside Seneca at 19306 Huddle Springs Road. With Sunday morning and evening worship services as well as midweek services on Wednesdays, check out HuddleSpringsChurchofChrist.org for more information about all the classes and fellowships they offer throughout the week. Huddle Springs Church of Christ, where they say, "We want to go to heaven with you." Cedar Lane Farm and Garden at 143 Cherokee Avenue in Seneca is your local feed dealer and a supporter of Seneca Indian sports. Offering vet, livestock, and pet products, Cedar Lane also carries a full line of farm and garden supplies. For more information, contact Cedar Farm and Garden on Cherokee Avenue in Seneca today. The number is 417-776-8231. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. through 2 p.m. for your convenience. Go Indians!
And we welcome you back as it's a 15-11 Diamond lead. They get the ball here to start second quarter action. Sponsors here this evening, Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber.
Yeah, Steve Chapman out there. You need some wood, go talk to him.
Second quarter underway. Wyatt Smith gets it into Hausch. Hausch works it right wing side. That is a deep 3 for Brown, no good. Good box out there by Crow. Sherwood back in for Seneca. He got a very quick if you include the timeout, Darryl, it's about a minute 45 seconds.
Yeah, you pull him out within 30 and then let him have an extra bit of time.
Yoakum trying to get it to Sherwood, and Sherwood gets it back near the timeline. Gets a screen set for him, pick and roll action. Kicks it to Yoakum in the corner. Free throw line to Crow, and he is fouled. So Crow will go to the free throw line for 2. He has 5 points in the first quarter. First team foul on Diamond. We'll see what number they call it on. It's the first on Bentley. Here comes the first free throw. That's good. One more coming. And Darryl, you and I have seen a whole immense amount of growth from Crow, even from that Neosho game in December to today.
Well, he's the biggest body they have, and I'm not talking about just height. I'm talking
in general
body.
Yeah.
He's a thick kid. He can handle, down inside. And, Seneca's on a little bit of run here. Because Diamond's had opportunities.
Yeah.
Diamond's had opportunities to score.
It was 15-8 here at one point, trying to draw the
like
charge.
That.
But the bucket is good. I believe it was Wyatt Smith.
Yeah, he's trying to, he's trying to play defense.
Sherwood with it in the front court, gets it to Crow at the free throw line. In the lane, loses it. It's on the ground. A jump ball, possession arrow will keep it here with Seneca. As in for Seneca is Hayden Mosier, in for Adkins. It looks like Sherwood would inbound here for Seneca. Left baseline. Gets it in, trying to get it into Yoakum, and it's poked out of bounds. Will stay Seneca basketball. Head coach Lance Robbins playing receiver there on the end.
He was in on the play. Protecting his boys from hitting the bench is what he's doing.
Mosier gets it into Sherwood near that timeline. Sherwood picks up his dribble, gets it, and they call a hand check foul. I believe that's on Rangel, second team foul. That's Rangel's first. 6:37 to go here. Opening half of play.
Diamond in that 2-3 zone. Seneca's trying to hit the guy in the middle, collapse it. Right there he is.
Nobody guards him as he takes off. Little floater is no good, and the rebound to, I think that is Brown. As
it's hard to tell the numbers on this team.
Brown skips it cross court to Martinez, or that's Rangel, excuse me. Martinez is not out there at the moment. Top of the key, Hausch. Work it left corner to Brown. Brown going to drive baseline, kick it to Smith, and he gets the bucket to fall.
Little touch pass on the drive.
Leads back up to 6. Seneca cut it to 2 at one point. Sherwood with it for the Indians.
One thing you don't want to do if you're in zone is let him drive baseline.
Mosier gets the little floater to go.
Well, he's got a good shot out there.
Lead back down to 4. Rangel with it left corner. Left wing now down low to Smith. Kicks it back out to Brown. 2 guys go in on him, and he gets the runner in the lane to fall. He already in double figures with 10.
Well, that's that part about you hit the guy to low post, you collapse the zone, hit the guy cut into the middle, or kick it back out. That's what Seneca's trying to do.
Sherwood gets it to Yoakum, back to Sherwood. 3-2 zone here for the Wildcats. Sherwood with it, top of the key. You got Yoakum running the baseline, gets it down low to Crow. Out to Sherwood, his 3 is no good. And a rebound goes to Hausch. Working 2-on-1. Brown drives, pulls up, and his jumper rims out. McKinney comes away with the rebound for Seneca. Mosier with it in the front court. Maybe force that one a little bit, and the rebound to Smith.
Probably not what you really want at that time, but that's not what Diamond wanted either.
Hausch with it for Diamond, gets it to Rangel, back to Hausch. Back to Rangel, down low to Smith, kicks it back out. Left wing side to Brown, down low in the post. Shot no good, fight for the rebound, and it is off of Smith, back to Seneca. As in for Seneca, Saul Ball, Thomas Adkins, Lyndon Stedman. In for Diamond, Giancarlo Martinez, and Maddox Youngblood. 4:11 to go here, opening half of play. It's a 6-point lead for Diamond.
I think Diamond's going man-to-man. Or maybe they're trying to trap first pass.
Sherwood to Crow, free throw line. And he is fouled on the play. That's the 3rd team foul on Diamond. We'll see who they call it on.
Well, that was maybe 23, but I don't know, Ben.
You are correct. That's on Hausch's first.
Yeah, he backslapped it, so they're back in a 2-3 zone now.
Sherwood to inbound for Seneca, right baseline. Gets it into Ball. Picks up his dribble to Adkins. Left wing to Sherwood. Back to Adkins. Right wing side to Ball. Down low to Stedman. Back out to Ball. Ball gets the ball stripped from him by Hausch.
Stuck it out there in front of him just a little too long.
Hausch to Martinez in the corner to Brown. Back out to Martinez. Back to Brown. Down low to Smith. Kicks it back out. Left corner, faking the 3, driving, kicking it back out. Martinez for 3, misses it short. And Sherwood the rebound here for Seneca.
Seneca's lucky. The Diamonds has not had any good luck.
And a timeout by Seneca. A full timeout with 3:17 to go here in the first half on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Lions Forward is more than a campaign. It's our commitment to the future. Through private giving, we're expanding educational opportunities in Joplin and the 4-state area, strengthening programs, and investing in our students. Many MSSU graduates choose to stay in our region, becoming the healthcare professionals, educators, and business leaders who keep our community strong.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning. for life's biggest milestones and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
And we welcome you back. 3:17 to go, opening half of play. Sponsors here this evening: People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministries, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, Four State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Aldo Springs Church of Christ, and CareNet Pregnancy Center. Darrell, it's been an entertaining first half. The biggest lead, I believe, for Diamond is right now at 6.
They were going 1-3-1 Diamond. They've come out several different little 1-3-1 trap. Oh, my.
Seneca catches a break. Free throw line jumper short. Crow the rebound, and it's poked out from behind, and it will stay with Seneca.
You can't have those slow passes on a 1-3-1, especially ones across the top.
As Seneca will trigger it in with Sherwood. Into Adkins, right corner to ball. Back to Adkins. Left wing to Sherwood. Dumps it down low to Stedman all alone. Stedman gets the bucket to fall.
That's his shot right there. It looked like half the Diamond was in 2-3 and half of them was 1-3-1.
The lead's back down to 4. Rangel back to Martinez. Back to Rangel. Skips it to Hausch. Free throw line jumper is good for Maddox Youngblood. So the lead back up to 6. Now here's some full court pressure. Adkins gets it in the front court. They aren't paying attention. Left-handed layup is up and in for Lyndon Stedman.
Somebody's not paying, exactly, Ben. Somebody's not paying attention to where everybody's at.
Left wing, Hausch, top of the key to Martinez. Back to Hausch, an open 3. This is at long, but a long rebound for Rangel. Trying to get it to Youngblood. Now down low to Smith. Work it back around. Top of the key. Martinez decides not to shoot. Rangel going to pop a 3. Misses it. Offensive rebound and put back up and in for Smith.
That's all you can do. There's not a whole lot you can do with Smith.
Especially if he gets in position like
down
he
inside
was.
like that, yeah. And here we go, man-to-man from Diamond.
Sherwood with it for Seneca.
Mixing up the defense as they are, Diamond is.
Sherwood working against Hausch. Going to get a screen set here. Gets triple teamed, somehow floats it up, and it falls out.
Tough shot.
Diamond comes away with it. Left wing side. Left corner Martinez. Right wing to Rangel, and the ball poked out by Ball, but it goes right to a Diamond player. Hausch with it now. Kicks it to Rangel. Back out top of the key, left wing Martinez. Back out to Hausch. Under a minute to go, 6-point lead. Free throw line to Youngblood. Youngblood drives, and he walks. Ball goes back to Seneca. Jackson Yoakum in for Seneca. Adam Brown and Grady Bentley back in for Diamond. Lead is still 6. Seneca would love a bucket and a stop here to end the half.
Well, yep.
Adkins back to Sherwood, now to Yoakum. Back to Sherwood. Free throw line, and it's poked out, but it goes right to Sherwood. Sherwood drives, kicks it in the corner to Adkins. Open 3 is good.
Huge.
As Thomas Adkins hits his first 3 of the evening.
Well, he can hit threes, and they can't.
On the other end, floater in the lane is missed, and they're going to call a foul on Diamond. 4th team foul over the back call with 16.8 seconds. Not sure what, it's the second on Grady Bentley. Seneca can tie it here to end the half with a made 3. Sherwood to Yoakum. Yoakum back to Sherwood. Fakes the 3, puts up a 2, and that's good. And what a run here to end the first half for the Indians. They end the half on a 5-0 spurt to have it be a 25-24 Diamond lead here at the half. The halftime show sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Take a time out. Come back after this on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is, better health, better you.
A sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho, serving the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer personal banking services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, and online banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, an equal housing lender. Member FDIC, where their slogan is, Southwest Missouri Bank, we can do that.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Why did Jesus die on a cross?
Jesus came to give himself to you because he loves you.
Billy Graham wanted everyone to know how much Jesus loved them.
And when he died on that cross, God laid all of our sins on him. He became guilty of murder, of lying, of adultery, of greed. All the sins that you and I have were laid on him. He voluntarily did it because he loves you.
But Jesus didn't stay dead. He rose from the grave on the 3rd day, and now he stands in heaven, waiting for you to surrender your heart to him.
That's what the cross is all about. That's what the resurrection is all about. That's what the blood of Christ is all about.
You can learn more about the cross and resurrection of Jesus at findpeacewithgod.net. That's findpeacewithgod.net. From the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
And we welcome you back. It's a 25-24 Diamond lead here. But Darryl, we talk all the time about how the last 2 minutes of one quarter and the first 2 minutes of the next. And that was a very good last 2 minutes of the first half for Seneca.
Yeah, Diamond had their chances and couldn't do anything. Couldn't hit the right shot, couldn't pull away. And what happens is Seneca got some good looks and made some good baskets. I mean, they've got some good shooters on the outside, but you know, it all comes down. Like I said, these last 2 minutes are crucial for Seneca. Get back in with 1 point. I mean, Diamond had their chances and didn't. It may be the tale of two, half to half. Who knows?
And there's still a second half to go, but you like the fact so far for the Seneca team, 11 points in the first quarter, 13 there in the second quarter. They haven't had that quarter where they've struggled, where they could only get 3 or 4 points.
Yeah, knock on wood, not yet.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's just the way it goes. They've handled the pressure. Diamond's kind of tried to come out with some pressure. They've handled it well. I don't think they've had too many turnovers. They've hit the kid in the middle. They've collapsed the zone. They've kicked it out. It got some good looks on the outside. Some of the shots just rattle around. How they didn't go down, I'll never know.
Yeah.
But anyway, they had a good last 2-3 minutes of this game, this first half. Let's see if we can carry that over in the second half.
Diamond, 10 points for Adam Brown, 8 for Wyatt Smith, 7 points for Bretton Crow to lead Seneca, 6 for Lyndon Stedman. Keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ballgame schedules. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO 917 Sports, and Community Bank and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. They visit our branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor, Seneca Indians. And if everyone at the Neosho Daily News wish the Seneca Indians good luck, let's go get that win. 25-24, your halftime score. Diamond up by 1. About 4 minutes to go till we start the second half. You're listening to Seneca Indian basketball here on the KNEO, Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is, better health, better you.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Marine Center Incorporated is a sponsor of Seneca Athletics. In business since 1979, they offer Mercury and Suzuki motors, along with low boats as well as boat repairs. Located at 4961 Highway 43 in Joplin, Missouri, open Monday through Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 12, and closed on Sunday. For more information, the phone number is 417-781-7450 or online at marinecenterjoplin.com. The Marine Center Incorporated, where the slogan is, your family boating headquarters.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
And we welcome you back as we get set for second half action. Diamond a 25-24 lead. The halftime show was brought to you by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. I want to thank some of our sponsors here this evening: Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prelude Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Whitcomb Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber. I believe it will be Diamond basketball here to start third quarter play as they are up by 1, 25-24 your score. As we get set for second half play, Diamond the road gray uniforms, gold trim and numbers. Seneca the home white uniforms, red trim and red numbers here this evening. As Diamond gets the ball here to start second half play. Giancarlo Martinez with it here for Seneca, swings it right wing side to House. Now they work it to Brown. Brown led all scorers with 10 first half points, but he only had 2 there in the second quarter. Down low to Smith, kick it back out to Martinez. That's a walk, and the ball will go back to Seneca.
I don't. Lance Robbins is upset at his player. I don't blame him. They got a point blank range down the side, Ben. It's like, I don't know. They got the 2 bigs, got a high-low.
Smith, 8 points there in the first half, 6 of them in the quarter.
Diamond coming out, not zone anymore.
Yoakum with it for Seneca, swings it to Sherwood. Seneca can take their first lead of the night with a made bucket. Sherwood in the lane, gets bumped, scoop shot, falls out.
How do you fall out of that?
Went all the way around the rim and fell off.
Wow.
So with it is Bentley, back top of the key, swing it to Brown, left wing side. Down low to Smith, working against Crow, further down low, and that scoop shot is up and in for Bentley. So the lead is up to 3 now here for Diamond with 6:40 to go here.
With the height, the bodies they have, that could be every time down the trip, Seneca can't hardly do anything about that.
Sherwood with it for Seneca. Trying to kick it in the corner. Mosier's 3 is no good. And Brown with the box out there for Diamond. Brown with it now here for Diamond. Skips it cross court to Martinez. Martinez back to House. House right wing to Brown. Back out top of the key. Now down low to Smith. Further down low to Bentley. Left-handed layup is up and in. He's got the first 4, and the lead is 5.
That's the high-low action that is there about all night, and they haven't taken advantage of it.
Sherwood here with it for Seneca.
Looking for a screen up top.
Sherwood going to drive. Right-handed layup is missed, but he's fouled on the play. So Sherwood will go to the line for 2. It is the first team foul on Diamond here in the quarter, and the second personal on House. Foul trouble, there's none for Seneca. They had 2 first-half fouls, and they were both in the first quarter.
Yeah.
For Diamond, House has 2 and Bentley has 2.
Yeah.
Sherwood gets the first free throw to go. One more coming. As People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, 4-State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce.
Got his own rebound and missed the shot. Sorry, Ben. Got a rebound again and fouled. And 2 for Crow. Sorry, Ben.
You're good.
In the middle of the read. I'm sorry.
Crow gets the bucket to fall and a chance to cut it to 1 with a made bucket. Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Huddle Springs Church of Christ, CareNet Pregnancy Center, all sponsoring the broadcast here. Sherwood went 1 for 2. Crow with the bucket and a chance to complete the 3-point play.
No use in a read, Ben, but I'm sorry.
So the free throw is good, and just like that, the lead is back down to 1. 29-28, 5:40 to go here in the third quarter.
A lot was happening right there at that time.
Smith kicks it back out, right wing to Brown. You don't have your 2 bigs anymore.
No.
You just got 1. Free throw line jumper rims out, and Sherwood able to knock it away from Smith into Seneca players' hands. Crow down low. Crow got the shot off, and he got it in.
I don't know how.
Seneca takes their first lead of the night at 30-29. That was a tough shot. They're trying to get down low to Smith. There he is. Pump fakes, but he pumped. He got too far underneath the rim, and Sherwood comes away with it for Seneca.
Crow did a smart thing, got on him, and stayed straight up and stayed there.
Sherwood, pick and roll. He's going to drive. Floater no good. Fight for the rebound. Goes to Hausch for Diamond. Gets it to Martinez. Right wing side to Brown. Back now, swing it left wing, down low to Smith. Again, too far down low. Offensive rebound, put back no good. And Crow comes away with it, and he's able to get it to Sherwood. Adkins now with it for Seneca. Seneca has made 1-3, and it was by Thomas Adkins. He's going to drive. Gets walled off. Back to Yoakum. Crow right wing side. Crow going to drive. Gets bumped. No foul called, but he gets the bucket to fall. Brenton Crow is growing up right before our eyes.
Well,
not only tonight, but all year long.
Here's the thing, Ben. We've scored inside. They've had it point-blank range.
And Crow gets the ball knocked away.
Yeah, and they can't score.
Yoakum with it for Seneca, and now they're going to back things out. Yoakum picks up his dribble to Stedman. Left wing to Adkins. To Cutting Crow. In the lane, kicks it back out to Adkins. Has it knocked away, gets it back. Now to Sherwood. And a timeout by Seneca. 3:32 to go here in the third quarter. It is a 30-second timeout here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians.
And we welcome you back. Seneca, 3-point lead with 3:32 to go here in the third quarter. It's been the Brenton Crow Show here in the third quarter. He's got 7 of the 8 for Seneca in the quarter.
They decided they can't play. They didn't want to play man-to-man anymore, so they brought out here in the 2-3 again.
Tough pass there, and the ball is stolen by Martinez. Kicks it to Brown down low, and he loses it out of bounds. And it is off of him. It goes back to Seneca. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolum Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, and Chapman Sawmill, Hardwood Lumber, all sponsoring the broadcast. It's a mouthful.
I think we saw ball and
Sawball and McKinney both checked in. You're correct. Yep. Adkins in that right corner has the ball stolen by Martinez, but then he ran into his own teammate. Adkins gets it back. It's scrummed around, and now Seneca going to settle things down.
It's amazing. I mean, nothing's going right for Diamond right now.
Ball gets it back to Sherwood. Diamond 4 points in the quarter, all by Grant Bentley, who's sitting on the bench right now. Or he's come back in, excuse me. Sherwood drives, kicks it down low to McKinney. McKinney loses his dribble, gets it back to Ball. Open three, and that's good for Saul Ball. It wasn't pretty. The shot was pretty. The possession wasn't.
Well, I mean, they got the ball in the middle. They collapsed the zone, kicked it back out, saw Ball with an open shot.
Brown back top of the key to Martinez. Youngblood further down low to Bentley, and he gets the layup to fall. He's got all 6 points for Diamond here in the quarter. Sherwood working against Hausch.
It's unfortunate. Seneca has a hard time defending that at all just because of the size.
Ball, another open three, and that's good. Once again, you drive the zone, and it collapses. It leaves someone wide open, Darryl.
Penetrate pitch. Penetrating pitch.
Biggest lead of the night for Seneca at 7. Martinez gets it to Brown. Brown fakes a three, pulls up from 16, and that's pure. His first points in a long time, though, for this Diamond team.
Well,
1:20 to go here, third quarter.
Everything's going in for Seneca, and everything is not going in for Diamond. That last one did, but.
Right corner, Adkins. Back to Sherwood. Sherwood drives, kicks to Adkins. His three is no good. Crow gets the offensive rebound, put back, up and in.
That was right down there. He's a tough kid. He's got the body to bang. He's tough to hang inside.
He's got 9 points in the quarter. Sherwood deflects it out of bounds. It will stay with Diamond, as inbounding for Diamond is going to be Cale Adams. As they get it in, 50 seconds to go here, third quarter. Seneca up by 7. Youngblood, Martinez. House right wing side. Back top of the key, Martinez decides not to shoot, neither does House. Kick it back out. That's a deep three for Martinez, and it rims out, and a rebound to Derek Sherwood.
In and out.
To Ball in the front court. Ooh, that was a carry. Crow kicks it in the corner. Adkins, an open three! Seneca feeling it here in the corner. It's a 10-point lead for Seneca with 15 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Everybody's getting hot right now. The whole thing's going in.
Martinez swings it, open three, and that is answered for Adam Brown. See if Seneca can get a shot off here. It would count if it goes. No foul call on the play as Adkins tries to get the shot off. And that will end the third quarter of play. At the end of 3, it's Seneca 43 and Seneca leads 43-36. Thank you.
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Seneca ball here to start the fourth quarter. They're up by 7, 43-36. So we get set for fourth quarter play. Sponsors here this evening: People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministries, Seneca School District as full court pressure here for Diamond.
They're going man to man.
You got to stop the music. Whoever's got music playing, you need to stop the music. How do you not realize music is going here? As they finally get the music stopped. I don't think they realized the music was playing. Top of the key, McKinney gets it to Crow. Crow had 9 points there in the third quarter for Seneca.
Pass cut. They're not in a hurry. They're going to wait for Diamond to make a mistake.
Crow going to drive. Picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to Ball. Ball working against a taller defender. Crow with it now. Back out to Sherwood.
And Diamond doesn't like to play man. They're a zone team.
It's a 7-point lead here. Sherwood gets a screen set, double screen, gets double teamed, and they call a foul on Diamond. First team foul here in the quarter. Seneca does not have a foul since the first quarter. First foul here on Martinez. As that is Adkins to trigger it in front of us. Gets it into Sherwood. Back to Adkins. Adkins has hit some clutch threes the last couple of nights, Darryl.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to drive, and there's a push-off on the play by Adam Brown. His first, team second. Sponsors here this evening: Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, 4-State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Hollow Springs Church of Christ, CareNet Pregnancy Center. As Sherwood to inbound, it gets deflected, but it goes to Adkins. Gets double teamed to ball. Top of the key. Seneca has had the ball the entire minute 10 here of the fourth quarter. Crow has it poked from behind. It'll stay Seneca basketball. Seneca has had the ball the entire minute 14 and haven't taken a shot.
Yeah.
Or they say it's diamond ball. Okay, he's throwing it in the trash can.
He's throwing gum in the trash can. They can't get – Diamond has their man-to-man is not – I don't know how you put it. They're not a man-to-man team.
Adkins with it for Seneca. Top of the key, gets it to ball. Looking for a screen, and they call a foul on Diamond. That's already their third team foul, minute and a half into the quarter. Adkins to trigger it in again in front of us.
Watch them. They play caboose. They chase the kids around. They're not in the right position. They're a zone team.
Seneca gets it into Sherwood. Sherwood gets a screen set, trying to pick and roll. It's popped around. Coming away with it is Diamond. House going to run with it. Kicks it out left wing. I think that's Youngblood for three. Or is that Brown? That's Youngblood for three. Well. And the lead is cut to 4. Seneca had the ball for almost 2 minutes and couldn't get a shot. Crow has it in a timeout by Seneca with 6:08 to go here in the contest here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
And we welcome you back. If you're interested in supporting the broadcast of Seneca Indians High School sports, we would welcome an additional sponsor. Please contact KNEO Radio, 417-451-5636. Visit kneo.org to let us know you'd like to partner with us. Your support helps ensure we can continue bringing you Seneca Indian sporting events. Thank you. Keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ballgame schedule. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X at KNEO917 Sports. Seneca gets it into Sherwood. Sherwood going to drive. Nobody stops him. He can't get the shot to fall. He didn't use the backboard.
Yeah, he's trying to, but he got bumped a little bit on the way. He's got to take one more dribble, get the ball all the way to the rim.
Diamond can cut it back to 2 or 1 with a bucket. Left wing, Brown. He's going to drive. Gets walled off. Now drives baseline, and he gets the shot to fall. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game with 5:30 to go. Seneca has not scored here in the fourth quarter. Sherwood gets it across the timeline to Adkins. Adkins has the ball thrown away. Diamond can tie with a bucket. Going up, right-handed layup is missed, and it's fought for on the ground, and I think Seneca came away with it. Are they calling a travel? They're calling a foul or a travel.
I don't know.
One official calls a travel. And I think they're calling a travel as Mosier in for Seneca and for Adkins. And a timeout by Diamond with 5:18 to go in the contest here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
And we welcome you back. Community Bank and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. Visit their branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor of the Seneca Indians. Everyone at the Neosho Daily News wish the Seneca Indians good luck. Let's go get that win. 5:18 to go here in regulation. Diamond down by 2. They can tie or take a lead here. So I believe that's Martinez to inbound.
Stay in that 2-3 zone.
They get it in the backcourt. Can't tell what number that is. I think that's House. Back to Martinez. Left wing to Brown. Brown thought about driving, and there's a foul on Seneca. Derek Sherwood picks up his team's first here in the fourth quarter. That is Seneca's first foul since the first quarter. Nobody for Seneca's in foul trouble.
Yeah.
As they get it into Brown, back to House. House hands off to Martinez. Back to House. House and Martinez play catch. Now to Brown. Gets a screen set. He drives, and they call a foul on the play. It looked like Crow had the ball. He's wanting a jump ball called, and none's coming. And so going to the free throw line for 2 is Adam Brown. Second team foul. Second foul on Crow. Can tie with 2 made free throws. First free throw is good. One more coming. As in for Seneca is Jackson Yoakum in for McKinney. This one is for the tie.
They go tie. They may be going back to zone. Who knows? Maybe going man-man.
Misses the free throw, and a good rebound by Crow. He was able to box out Smith down low.
Diamond back to man-to-man.
Sherwood gets bumped and a blocking foul. It's the 4th team foul on Diamond in the quarter. Seneca will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Next foul as Youngblood picks up his first foul. Saul ball to inbounds next to the Seneca bench. Gets it into Sherwood. Sherwood going to drive. Nobody stops him. Can't bank it in. Yoakum tips it, and it is out of bounds off of Jackson Yoakum. Seneca yet to score in the quarter. We've talked about this has been the struggle for this young team, is having a quarter where you can't score, and fortunately so far for the Indians, it's here in the fourth.
Well, they was all fired up in the third quarter.
Brown drives, trying to bank it in, no good. Smith the rebound and the putback up and in. Smith's first points here in the second half as Diamond takes the lead back, 44-43.
So here we go, still in man-to-man. Okay.
This has been messing Seneca up a little bit.
Well, you're trying not. They got out to lead, and they're trying not to screw it up and lose it.
Crow gonna drive. Nobody stops him. Floater can't bank in, and coming away with the rebound is Brown.
Not sure that's what they wanted.
So it's a 1-point lead here for Diamond. Under 4 minutes to go here in regulation.
Now it goes the other way. Now is Diamond going to try not to lose since they got the lead? Or are they going to pound the middle, what they've done to get the lead?
It's House with it. Gets it to Martinez. Martinez just holding it back to House.
Well, they're trying to pull Seneca out of their defense. That's what, if you get the lead, you get to make the choice on what defense the other team has to run.
It's Martinez just holding it. See if Seneca comes with some pressure here at some point. They're just milking some time off the clock as Martinez and House call.
They're staying it. Coach is over there yelling at them, just stay in it. Stay in it. Be patient. I mean, I never liked it because now all the momentum you got coming back to take the lead, now you're taking all that momentum away because you're standing there holding it and you're not moving it. Things bad happen that way.
Martinez and House just playing catch. Now they get it to Brown. Back to Martinez. Now to House. skips it to Brown. Back to Martinez. Back to Brown. Dump it down low. Trying to kick it back out to Martinez.
There's that high-low action.
Right wing to Hausch. Back to top of the key. Left wing side to Brown. Back to Martinez. Right wing to Hausch. Back to Martinez.
It's coming out now. Here we come. They're still wanting to stay in that zone.
Yes.
But they're stretching the zone out.
And there is a foul on Saul Ball. His first, team's third here in the quarter.
Yep.
Keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ball game schedule. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO 917 Sports. Timeout Seneca. It's a 30-second timeout here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
And we welcome you back. 44-43 Diamond, 2:15 to go here in regulation play. As Seneca is down to one timeout, it looks like. Diamond wasted a good almost 2 minutes of clock there.
Well, it's just like Seneca had the lead. They start the fourth quarter. How much time did they waste? Not attacking. How'd they get the lead? They attacking. How are you going to lose the lead? Back up and play passive. And this is what Diamond's doing now. Seneca, man-to-man.
It's Martinez working against Ball. Martinez drives, kicks it back out to Brown. Brown to Hausch, back to Martinez. 2 minutes to go in regulation. It's a 1-point game. Dribble handoff to Hausch, now to Martinez. It's been moving the lane, almost lost it, got it back to Brown.
Yeah.
Brown going to drive. And that should be a charge, and it is! Adam Brown picks up a charge, his second. And it's a player control foul, so free throws. But next foul on Diamond, you're going to the free throw line. 1:50 to go here in regulation. Seneca down by 1. They have not scored here in the quarter. And Sherwood to bring it up. Crow had 9 points there in the third quarter. Is he who you go to?
Well, Diamond's man-to-man. How'd they get that? Attack, kick out, find the open person.
Sherwood picks up his dribble, trying to get it to Crow, and it's stolen. And Crow picks up his third foul, fourth team foul. He's the only one in any kind of foul trouble.
Yeah, with 1:30 left, he's not in foul trouble.
As they were trying to get it to Crow. Martinez, Seneca coming with pressure now. And now Brown going to inbound instead. Trying to get it into Martinez. Get it into Smith, and there's a foul on Crow, who just picked up number 4. Bentley to the line for 2, where he's 1 of 1 today. I don't think that's what they wanted.
No, for Diamond? No.
No, for Seneca.
What has this guy done at the line?
He's 1 of 1 today.
All right, well.
But that's Crow's 4th foul. That's why I'm saying that's not what you want if you're Seneca. The first free throw is good for Bentley. One more coming. This one to make it a 3-point lead.
Well, Crow felt like he had to. Now he's got to let it go.
So here comes the second free throw, and that one's good. It's a 3-point lead here for Diamond, 46-43. 1:32 to go in regulation here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is newmac.com or 417-451-1515. Newmac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District, tradition, pride, class.
1:32 to go here in regulation. It is Seneca basketball out of the timeout. Down by 3. You don't need a 3 here if you're Seneca. You just need some kind of bucket. Does not matter what kind.
Yeah, still a minute and a half. You still got a long way to go.
Sherwood with it for the Indians.
Diamond still staying man to man. Look for we get the high pick and roll, see if we can't get things going. There it is.
Sherwood kicks it down low to Crow. Right-handed layup is no good, and the rebound goes to Diamond. Crow can't foul as he picks up his dribble. In the front court all alone is Youngblood. He missed the shot. That's a smart foul by McKinney. I'm actually going to say no shot, but it doesn't matter. It's the 5th team foul on Seneca. McKinney picks up his first. 2 free throws coming here for Youngblood. McKinney did a good job of making sure that he didn't make the shot.
And what's bad is Diamond, he went up on the left-hand side of the layup, and he shoots it right-handed.
Youngblood misses the first one short.
Okay, still 3.
One more coming.
To make this at least a 2-possession game. You're still in it. You got what you wanted. You had Crow down low. He just missed the shot. I mean, it was tough.
As here comes the second free throw. Missed them both, but an offensive rebound for Brown. They're trying to foul. As Martinez with it, and he is fouled. Giancarlo Martinez now to the free throw line for 2. I think it was McKinney again, which is his second. With 1:02 to go.
Oh, dadgum.
As now here come 2 free throws here for Martinez. First one rims out. They are 0 for their last 3.
0 for 3.
But now you got to box out.
Yeah, let's block out, get a rebound.
One more here for Martinez. As the lights were going off. She didn't touch anything. The lights were flickering there. And so she wasn't touching a thing. So, but the officials, they did the smart thing there of saying, hey, that's no shot because that can be distracting.
And it's the same thing with this scoreboard. They've had trouble with it throughout the years.
One more here for Martinez. And he makes the second one to make it a 4-point game with a minute to go.
We're still in man-to-man from Diamond. Let's see if we get some pick, rolls.
Sherwood going to drive. He does a good job of hesitating, but he can't get the shot to go. He tips it out. Crow with it. Crow in the lane. It faked up and in, and they don't call a foul. And a timeout by Seneca with 46.3 seconds left here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
Access Family Care serves all of your healthcare needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org, women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org, quality, convenient healthcare. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics, building relationships, providing great care.
And we welcome you back. 47-45, Diamond, 46.3 seconds to go. If you're Seneca, can you get a quick steal and then you need to foul? Crow is out of the game with those 4 personals.
He'll be back in pretty quick.
Smith to trigger it in. He's got full baseline to run.
I'll be surprised if you don't see a foul before they get the ball in.
Seneca switching on everything. Brown has it in, and they call a foul on Seneca. Seneca wanted a walk, but none is coming. As the foul is on Sherwood, Sherwood picks up his second.
Yes.
2 free throws here for Brown, who is 1 for 2 his last trip.
2-point lead.
Atkins and Crow set to check in. Atkins already in, excuse me. That's McKinney and Crow set to check in for Seneca. And for Yoakum and Mosier, they're going offense for defense as much as possible.
Yep.
It's a 3-point game. And the second free throw is good. It's a 4-point game, 49-45. It's a 4-point game.
Here we're still coming out.
As Atkins picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Crow. Crow drives the lane, gets bumped, and they call a foul on the floor. So Crow to the free throw line for 2 with 37.5 seconds left. This game looks like it's going to be coming down to free throws down the stretch. Which team can make their free throws as Wyatt Smith picks up his second. It's the first free throw for Crow is short. 1 more coming. With 37.4 seconds left in regulation. Seneca is out of timeouts. So here comes the second free throw, and he misses it. Rebound to Brown, and there's your foul by McKinney.
Yeah.
McKinney picks up his third. And we will see who's shooting them. Is it Brown? Who is 3 for 4 here in the quarter.
Made the last 2.
Yeah.
If he can make these next 2, it's going to be hurting.
Because then it's a 6-point lead.
Yeah.
First one is nothing but net. 1 more coming. These are some of the learning experience Seneca is getting on the fly. Second free throw is up and good as well. It's a 6-point lead here for Diamond with 45 seconds to go. Sherwood in the front court.
All right, you got to look.
He's going to drive, kicks it out to Atkins. Atkins now to Ball, and a foul on the play on Diamond. If it's on Brown, that's his third. So Saul Ball will go to the free throw line for 2, and if you're Diamond, that's the last thing you want to do.
Yeah, why you're fouling somebody out there trying to dribble the basketball, 50 feet in the basket. I mean, not what you want. Let Seneca have a chance to score. We've had a chance to score. We can't. We're having trouble. Let's see if we can't get these things in.
As the first free throw is good for Ball. 1 more coming.
I mean, your only choice here is maybe just to trade
free throws.
Trade free throws and hoping you can come out.
So here comes the second free throw for Ball. Miss it.
Oh, crawled in.
He makes the second one. So it's a 4-point game. Yoakum and Mosier in for McKinney and Crow. trying to trade free throws here.
Get a steal. Not. Got a foul. Simple as that.
Smith to inbound. Into Brown. Brown picks up his dribble. No foul called, and finally calls a foul. As Brown will go to the line again. He is 5 of 6 from the free throw line here in the quarter. With 18.7 seconds left.
Lance Robbins got an argument with the ref there. I mean, he got fouled pretty hard twice, and they didn't call anything.
Well, then he was mad when he did. They finally called it, so you could have potentially teed him up. First one rims out. I don't think you call a technical there because of the heat of the moment. First free throw is missed. Crow and McKinney in for Seneca. Now you have to box out.
Well, that's what Skip was talking about. How come we didn't tee him up? But, you're not going to tee him up.
It's a 4-point lead with 18.7 seconds to go.
Still 2 possession. Even if he makes this, it's 2 possession.
As the second free throw is no good, and the rebound goes to Seneca. Sherwood in the front court. Sherwood going to pop a 3. It rimmed out, and the rebound goes to Brown, and they're going to finally foul him. That one, I think, was a little quick if you're Sherwood, because you could have done a 2 there.
Well, it wasn't a bad shot because he was open. He pulled up shot. I mean, it rattled all over the rim. Did everything he could, but not go down.
Brown to the free throw line for 2. It's going to be hard to get with 5 seconds to get 5 or 6 points. So the first free throw is good, regardless of what these free throws are. It is 52-47.
Should be.
I think they're wanting to put 9.5 seconds on the clock. It was at 5, so I'm not sure what they're trying to do here. There you go, 9.5 seconds on the clock. It is 52-47. What are they complaining about? Because the score is correct.
I'm not complaining about score. They're complaining that he put time back on the clock.
Yeah. Ooh. I honestly don't know why they bothered putting time back on the clock. That's very confusing. I do agree. So the second one is good as well. 53-47. Sherwood in the front court. He's going to pop a 3, and that is good.
Why are we stopping the clock?
As the 3 is good for Sherwood to make it 53-50. And now the officials are going to talk. And Diamond is mad, and I know why. Because 5 seconds to 9.5, the game would be over.
Right. Now, I don't know. I did not look at the clock to see what time it was, and maybe the referee did. But why you stop the clock? Why are you even blowing the whistle? If Seneca's out of timeouts, who called timeout?
Right. I don't think anybody called timeout.
Well, how do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, Diamond shouldn't have to even bother inbounding the ball, and the game should be over.
Right.
Is what it comes down to.
You blow the whistle, you ought to start the clock, and they can just sit there.
Sherwood hits a 3.
I don't want, you want Seneca to do what they can do, but
we're just waiting and seeing what they're going to put on the clock because this is very confusing. Are they leaving it at 3.0 seconds? I mean, they get the ball in, the game's over, basically.
Well, this is the part I don't understand.
Right, because nobody called timeout.
You should be able to just go in there and hold it.
And now Skip Brock wants to talk about it. Now what is he complaining about?
I don't know. I don't understand why we stopped the ball. I don't understand why we're stopping the clock. This referee's got a 2.
They called it a 2. That's what he's complaining about, I think, now.
They called it.
Because they took a point off the board.
Oh, they said he was on the line.
So it's 53-49. And now it doesn't matter because it's a 4-point game. You can't make that all up.
Yeah.
Anyways, he said his foot was on the line. They get it in, and there's 2 seconds left. I mean, it's 53-49. I'm not sure who's going. I think it's Martinez or Brown.
No, it's Brown.
Brown's the one going to the free throw line for 2 more. But it really doesn't matter because you can't make up 4 points in 2 seconds anyways.
Well,
and these free throws shouldn't have come to fruition because you make the shot. They don't have to inbound the ball. The game's over.
No, the game, yeah. They shouldn't have been able to. Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
54-49 your score. One more here for Brown. Diamond going to improve to 5-7. Seneca going to fall to 1-10. As here comes the second free throw. That one's good as well. 55. That 3 would count if it goes, but it does not go. 55-49 is your final score here this evening. Diamond improves to 5-7 overall. Seneca falls to 1-10 on the year. Post-game show sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District. After this, KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options including church and graveside services. They also have prearranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Indians!
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce is an organization that exists to make Southwest Missouri a better place to live. That is why they are proud supporters of high school athletics. They understand that the life lessons learned from sporting competition teaches responsibility and discipline and makes our student athletes better citizens for tomorrow. Learn more about local area events online at neoshocc.com. Proud supporters of local school athletics.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning. For life's biggest milestones and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
And we welcome you back here for the final time. Diamond wins 55-49. Diamond outscores Seneca there in the fourth quarter, 19-6, to pull out the 6-point victory. And Daryl, you know, these are just one of those things as a young club. They're lessons that you learn that you hope you can take down the stretch this year and obviously take some advantage of it next year as well.
Well, yeah, you're just learning. And here's a valuable learning. I mean, we hit some good shots and getting the basketball up and down the court in the third quarter, and everybody was going crazy and hitting some shots. And then we get in the fourth quarter, and everybody goes cold, and everybody gets tight. Oh, no, we have a lead. Oh, no, I hope we don't lose this lead, you know, and everything gets tight. And that's one thing that they're going to have to get out of.
Brenton Crow led the way with 18, but only 2 points there in the fourth quarter. But you got to love what you see out of him.
Yeah, he does some good stuff down on the inside. He does some real good stuff on the inside. But anyway, it's just he has good footwork, and he's got the body, and he gets his shots off. And yes, he does some good work, and you can't take anything away from what he's doing on the inside.
For Diamond, 3 players in double figures, 26 for Adam Brown, 11 for Bentley, 10 for Smith. A lot of Brown's points there in the fourth quarter. Were from the free throw line.
Well, that's who they wanted on the free throw line. That's who they got the ball into all the time. When they came back, took the lead, and then Seneca had to foul, and you're throwing it into you want Brown to get the ball, and that's what you wanted.
Our next Seneca broadcast will be on Monday night as the Seneca girls face Exeter, and then Thursday night as they face Parkview. The Seneca boys are at the Crane tournament next week, and then the Lancer Classic after that, so we won't see them till the end of January. That will do it for us here this evening. The post-game show is sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District. For Coach Daryl Harbaugh and Ben Wolcott saying so long here from Seneca. We thank you for watching high school basketball here on the KNEO, Seneca Indian Sports Network.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.